Okay, looks like we're live. At least I hope so anyway. Okay, so without further ado, I can never figure out if my volume is right. That's the without further ado part. We're really excited to discuss that. Alright, so let's continue our journey. I don't fully understand what our other options are. I guess that's just like starting from scratch. Anyway, here we are at the altar of hope. We have quite a few candles from last time, which is pretty great, actually. Huh. Oh, yeah, I probably should, pick something for these guys. And then, of course, we have this living city. So, we have enough candles. We could unlock somebody else. I'm a little terrified about that, to be real. Okay. We got a bloodlusty sort of... we could have the Hellion instead of what? The Highwayman? Or something? Oh, hey, these are the ranks, aren't they? Last game I had a whole question about the ranking situation. We put something on the Grave Robber that required her to be, rank 4. And I'm assuming that this is rank 4? I guess I don't really know, though. Anyway. But I am, of course, terrified to unlock anyone new. Okay, well... 5, just to make sure this guy can be findable. It seems fun. And then, I don't know. I guess we could throw the Hellion on out there. We could switch out, the Highwayman or something. Even though, of course, the Highwayman and the Grave Robber are our very best units in the front. So it does kind of terrify me, yeah. Yeah, that's the truth. What do we do with the Man-at-Arms, huh? I can't really see anything about what he's like. The same way, if we mouse over this, right, we get to see, okay, well, unlocks her, and these are kind of, she's a front rank sort of person. But anyway, all that to say, hang on. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, we didn't use the Plague Doctor last time. We could switch in the Plague Doctor, maybe switch out Dismiss, although, of course, he's kind of really integral to our success. Any rank, bleed, stress, heal, support, of course. I really like the Jester. Front rank, high damage, self-sufficient, and durable, huh? Back rank, range damage, healer. He's front rank, blight, durable. That's interesting that they've got him doing blight stuff now. That's pretty fun. Okay, well... I guess if we know what kind of party makeup we want to do. He's a front rank sort of guy, right? Oh, I see. That's interesting. So, oh god, the rank thing was the position in the party. Well, okay. The more we know, I guess, which is nice. Alright, so we could unlock the Hellion. She's a front rank sort of person. We could switch her out. But the Highwayman, though, of course, he has a bunch of really new cool skills. This is horrible. I don't know. It's tough. Okay, let's just start with something easy. Let's unlock some items. Ah, the Parrying Patriarch. Very nice. Sure, we'll throw a combat item. We'll just sort of, unlock some things. The thing is, it's of course you want as many items to be unlocked as possible, right? But you also want to continually get this buff, yeah? Wow, +4 on the speed is kind of wild. Okay, what kind of stagecoach item are we getting? Wow, +2 max wheels? That's actually insane. Okay, I see. So that does kind of make some sense, as far as the whole roguelike situation goes. Ooh, cruel intent. Okay, well, we need more stained items, though, to make this work out. Sure, let's see what kind of... an invigorating intoxicant. Which, wow, looks just so... It has such a scary look to it. Anyway, let's take another look at another in item. I mean, these in items I think are great. Or at least I'm a big fan of them, since they seem just unequivocally good. Right, okay, the working fields are there. The Timeless Woods are... whatever we need to do here. Oh, interesting. Wait, that was just him, though, right? Okay, so it's the same for both of them. So we can either have them... I don't know, the stress heal is nice, isn't it? Maybe for her, she should have a little extra. And then, oh! Oh. Huh. Okay, and we got some kind of achievement that I failed to see what it was. Anyway, let's not worry about that, huh? Alright, and then what's over here? Alright. Okay, resist the urge to spend everything. But what if? But what if we got this slime? You're thinking what I'm thinking. We need this slime. And you know what? I agree with you. Also, we should probably get more stagecoach items. Oh, more wheel points? What I really want is more armor, so we'll take this one too. Okay. This is 5 more, we'll take it. I guess we're just kind of taking generic upgrades since I refuse to make any kind of actual decision about what we need. I think that's our best bet. Anyway, okay. So if I wanted to unlock the Hellion, well, she does a lot of damage. And we kind of rely on Dismiss for that. So I think we would, if we used her, then we would not use Dismiss this time. Okay. Suture or Sever both have their uses. Yeah, see, this is what I always say, you know, doctors, they're to get the blood out. Okay, so we'll bring her still. I don't know, I'd rather just bring the Vestal still, though. Okay. Neat. Yes, she loves darts. Okay. More move resistance, huh? But that bolster situation, each ally on turn star gives them extra resistance. That seems like a pretty cool thing. Huh. Okay. It's unlocks Deadeye Hero Path. What the hell does that mean? Clearly I don't know what the hell is going on with some of these friends. Okay, 2 more to upgrade, 2 more to upgrade. Sure, we'll make it so she can find a trinket. We'll just kind of, oh, if I'm thinking of bringing the Vestal, which I am, then we should probably upgrade the Vestal too. We're almost certainly still bringing Man-at-Arms and Grave Robber. I guess we could bring, like, what, the Plague Doctor and the Vestal, which seems pretty iffy. But we could. Let's not focus on Dismiss yet. We know we're not bringing him. So what, we bring the Hellion for, like, upfront damage. We bring the Man-at-Arms because I know that he's good at, like, providing some kind of defense. And then we could bring, instead of the Grave Robber, I mean, we could bring the Plague Doctor, right? No, let me look at you. I can't look at you? Ugh, okay, whatever. Whoops! Okay, nice. The haste is pretty sick. Okay. And then I guess let's upgrade the Vestal. I mean, what am I doing? I don't know. Let's keep the upgrades going. I don't know what these paths are. Whatever. We'll go back in here and we'll take just another trinket, I guess. And then, ooh, fishmonger's gloves. They have barnacles growing on them and everything. They seem like they were either really dedicated or perhaps these are not exactly modern. Okay. Neat. I'll just throw in another in item. Oh, a knotted tug rope. It kind of seems like this would be, like, for animals, right? But I guess maybe they're just playing tug of war. Anyway, Alright, this will be interesting. Well, let's scoot on and see about, now that our sanctuary is as fleeting as a dying star. Let's see what we can do this time. I believe we'll be on the second phase, which should be, like, I'm imagining it's anger. That's what I imagine, because it seems like we're kind of doing the 5 stages of grief. I'm about to find out. It's not anger at all. It's resentment. I thought, interesting. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But what I want to know about, I like how it doesn't tell us, like, what it changes. Neat. So it's not anger at all. It's resentment. Very offensive. Let's drag our agglutinated something or others. Oh god, I did that thing again. Where I'm like clicking a button while we do that. Okay. Okay, so for the denial confessions we don't have a trophy. But then we'll have to at least get one. We got a trophy last time. Okay, we can attack them early or later. But then the expedition will just end if we get to madness. And we'll score candles of hope. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Alright. Still learning, of course, but, you know, when aren't we? Okay, we had vociferous calls to bring our findings before the faculty, but too early, too soon. Cool. Okay. Ridicule or robbery. True. Robbery is probably worse than ridicule. I'll go with that. Okay. And then you asserted your seniority to be a jerk. Okay. Uh-oh, but we were getting pissed off at him. It's not fair. Why does he outrank us? Grrr. Cool. Now, we pick our people. Okay, yeah. See, and then this doesn't really give me a good hint either. Guilt, loathing is just a, an attribute, basically. Failure, regret, disgrace, etc. Offensive. Okay. So... Okay, they each have multiple paths. Ah, okay. So it's telling us that because we unlocked the ability to do paths before. Okay, that's fun. Neat. Okay. A rank flexible role. And rank is, of course, what position. I'm just saying it to reinforce it with myself at this point. Okay. Affected skills. All of them, basically. Nifty. Okay, her melee skills have an additional crit chance, which is just horrible, because we're never putting her where she can actually do that. And she's nervous. Wow. Oh, okay, it's a 10% chance. It's not like every time. That's neat. I don't know, I mean, we may as well play with it. And then, I figured out how to change these, which is super important, because I was, losing my mind earlier. Okay. I'm not... It's got this going on. I don't know what that means, and it makes me nervous. Okay, so this is the path thing that we were just reading about. Nifty. So the damage and crit of her range skills do better. Well, that's great, because we never put her up in the front. So Deadeye seems pretty good to me. Wow, Cadaver Slayer. Whew, Amateur Armorsmith is pretty sick. When it works. The Pyro thing is weird and slightly confuses me, but I'm not too mad about it. Cosmic Fearing is okay. So the Man-at-Arms has this Sergeant option. Okay, and gives them these resistances. That's pretty cool. Okay. She can be a Ravager. Wow, a 25% chance for bleed on the turn start, though? Wow. That seems a little wild. Doesn't seem to change that one, though. I mean, it's cool, giving her additional health. Okay, the Confessor for the Vestal. The Surgeon. Okay, so the melee skills do better. And the healing skills do better. I see, but they're not quite as good as they were before, like poisoning people. So the Surgeon's good if we're not going to bring the Vestal. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's see what skills they got, though. Okay, so we'll have to... Yeah, I see. So we're just going to wind up with just this Battlefield Medicine, though, right? Which makes me so, uncomfortable, because you can only use it 3 times. And that's been really, really hard. I mean, I know that the Vestal, we can't use her Divine Grace until the target has, only a quarter of their health left. But, that's not a hard thing to get to at this point, Okay, I was curious. Well, let's see what this is for him. Oh, we didn't unlock anything for Dismas because I figured I wouldn't bring him. Right, of course. Makes sense. So, we'll see what she does once we actually start. The spilling of blood and offering to the gods. Very nice. Alright, cool. So we'll throw her in here. And you know what? We'll just go ahead and we'll put her in the front. It'll be fun. I mean, what could go wrong? Cool. I'm just taking a look. This one's interesting. So if it bleeds, she can't do if we put her in the front. But she will be able to do Iron Swan. I'm cool with it. We'll just do that, okay? I figured I'll bring this guy still, but I guess that's up in the air. I guess we could bring, the Vestal and this other one. It seems really likely that I'm going to bring this chick, so we'll throw her in the lineup as well. She likes being in the second place area better, huh? But that's obviously where the man-at-arms goes. Yeah. Interesting. I think she's fine in third place, though. So I guess we'll see how we put other folks. Dismiss, you're gonna stay here this time, which kind of just implies... Well, we gotta have a Vestal or Paracelsus, one of the two. And the path gives us more HP, more melee skills, and more healing skills. I mean, we're not going to be using any melee skills. There's what, Incision and Battlefield Medicine? Which I guess we can't do if they're in the third section. But then who does that have us? That puts like what, the man-at-arms in the back, which is ridiculous and we're not going to do. And we could try the Vestal and Paracelsus, right? Do something crazy like this. And just kind of see what happens. Rank flexible, it specializes in debuffs and token removal. I mean, there's really no reason not to, right? I guess we could take a look. Sure, land the killing blow on a layer boss in the tangle. Wow, that's very specific for Boudica. I'm not sure about that. Oh, the feather. We haven't done that yet at all. 4+ gaunts, enter the sluice. We've never been to the sluice either, Jesus. Oh, they're really wanting us to do some unusual things. Okay. So we throw her in the back here. Right? And we throw Paracelsus in the front and expect Paracelsus to be doing some incisions. Right? So we're going to have a relatively... Okay, so then we got Boudica and Junia to kind of take out... Okay. Oh, we'll try it. Dear God, a random party. Maybe I should have done that, though. I mean, it seems like since it took me 15 minutes to decide what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Okay, good. Now we have the Valley to lure us into a false sense of security. And be like, oh, man, this team is great. We'll be fine. Okay, I don't know why it's a dim light already. That seems rough. Okay, listen, I'm just trying to run into these leaves. Okay, but see, having 3, that's good stuff, you know? Wow, we're really running out of fire. And the fire said to me... Okay, these gaunts, they're cadavers. They're also gaunts. Okay, so she would prefer the killing blow. Paracelsus, let's see how this works out for you. This extremely insane team that I have no real understanding of whether or not it's going to work. Sure. Okay, so this thrown dagger wasn't really, not very impressive, I guess I would say. Self, it gives her some kind of buff. Winded. Oh, okay, so it's bad. Wow, persistent until the end of combat. Jesus. Okay, so if it bleeds... Oh, she can't use Iron Swan because there's nobody in the back. Toe-to-toe is fine. Yeah, okay. I mean, we don't need her to do it, right? But... because Wicked Hack would be better. Okay, we'll do this. Nice. Oh, good. A little bit of chomping. That's delicious. Yeah, I don't know, like... I mean, look. I'm just saying. I'm very proud of myself for, you know, resisting a little bit. But, wow, 5 damage. You know, from like doing exactly what went well for us last time, but I am a little suspicious of the whole situation. I should have used Paracelsus' heal. That would have been really smart. Yep. Cool, let's let the past die. Oh yeah, we haven't put any of the trinkets that we just unlocked on anybody. Cool. I'm not particularly shaken, but since I can see the end, I guess we'll just go ahead and handle that. Can you believe they didn't give us any useless garbage from that? Rude. Okay, so let's see how it shakes out. Get people equipped and then get on the road for our first like actual area. Cool. Are we really its favorite guests? I hope so. So fast. Okay, nobody needs the whiskey bottle yet. Round start. There's a 5% chance. 2 targets though, so people will be like playing together, I guess, which is very cute. Alright, so the stagecoach item that we have is this one. Road gear, which means that we could Wow, throw more on here. That's pretty sick. Okay, we're gonna need a pet, of course. Oh, we can give 2 of these to start? Is that normal? Huh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, that's neat. So it improves damage and crit of range skills. Alright. How could she ever get the shadowy thing? I guess that maybe requires a different person than we have right now? I don't know. Okay, this affects Hand of Light and Judgment. So like this one. Neat. Okay, well she's not in a position to do anything about that. But it is neat. It also affects Illumination, Judgment, and Mantra. Okay. Huh. Maybe that is worth doing. Maybe, I guess we'll do Judgment for now. Because it's, you know, having multiple turns of, like, vulnerability or whatever. Doesn't hit, it hits Mantra, which we don't have. But that's pretty good, right? And, like, this Illumination, which is basically what we do anytime we, like, don't want her to do anything. Like, when she's not really able to do anything else. So that's really good. Okay, being able to add a combo on somebody is pretty sick, actually. Yeah. I think we're going to do this one, because this would increase, What's-Her-Face's ability. Battlefield Medicine does not increase the amount of uses that we get, which is not great. Okay. I mean, Incision, obviously, we're expecting to use quite a bit. But Onset Prevention does get much better. That's true, that's true. I usually upgrade Poison Dart. I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. We like to go hard on the Poison Dart situation, and this is affected, so... Okay, cool. I feel good about that. Oh, here's the slime. Okay. We get additional movement resistance? Is that the deal? Increased chance of looting items from road debris. Let's look at what this one is. Oh, a debuff resistance. Is this just, like, broadly? I see, for different kinds of debuffs. Interesting. For sure. Okay. We don't have any serrated trinkets, do we? And... yeah. Neat. Cruel Intent's a really weird one, actually. Okay, 15% extra healing received from skills, but can be moved more easily. I mean, this isn't really a party where I'm super worried about people being in particular positions. So, I'm not, like, that worried about it either way. I guess the Hellion is probably the one for whom this is, like, the biggest issue, but I'm not too sure. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. We don't have any serrated items equipped, so that's useless, right? This is largely useless, but somebody has some ability to do dodge, right? Or no, I think it was actually oh, I should look for combat items. It doesn't really matter who has them, right? So we go and we look, yes, you want to enter the fetter or whatever, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, we don't have any pets yet. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Early Riser. And Fussy Eater. Well, if you're afraid of slime mold, you're not going to love what we're going to have as a pet. Okay, the Armor Smith thing. Precision Striker. Wow, that's horrible. Okay. And then, of course, good at... wow. Oof. Okay, so we shouldn't have her hit corpses, I guess. Okay, oh yeah, and just throw this on like anybody, huh? Her speed is 4, which is not horrible. Paracelsus is 6, Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. And the Vestal, of course, is like extremely slow always. Alright, so we don't really have great items for anybody. We can make her much faster. I don't care about it too much, but I do think it's kind of interesting. We're expecting her to deal a lot of damage, and probably her as well. Okay, cool. So I hope that they have fun. Whoop! I do not want to end my expedition. I mean, you know, I'm sure we're going to wish that soon enough, but for now. Okay, so I have to decide what kind of, you know, cute friend we want to bring with us. I mean, the Pygmy Pliskin is great, though. And these are stagecoach items. What? No, duh. I mean, okay, it's road gear. Was this one about road gear? Okay. I mean, I'm so scarred by what happened last time, you know? Okay, that's a luxury, that's food. Scouting. I don't know, man. And I want to buy some stale bread. You know how it is. Well, we already have road gear on, so let's just take this opportunity to get the weird little slime, huh? Throw a weird little slime on. Because this is road gear. Yep. Okay, cool. I am interested, but if we do that for $8, then I won't be able to get whatever this other item was. Positive relationship chance? Let's try it. Let's throw more road gear on. It improves our pet's ability. Oh, I actually get to see it. Okay, cool. Neat. Of course, well, we have enough to try it. So we could take some... Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just go all out, you know? Like, let's spend it all. Who knows if we're gonna die? I mean, that part's true. Okay, and then maybe we should get some other things, like, maybe I should throw on a glimmer of hope, so we have some ability of, you know, surviving. That's my hope. The burn salves seem useful to me because of, Boudica's, like, inclined to, bleed, though, huh? Yeah. Because I was thinking, you know, we have, Audrey, the gravedigger, she's got a pyro situation going on. I don't know. Let's go ahead and throw these out here. And then I'll just buy a little bit of stale bread, okay? Maybe I'll buy everybody a stale bread, okay? People love stale bread. Like, look at me. I'm still eating pastries from, like, 3 days ago. And I'm really excited about it. Cool. Somewhat desiccated, but shows no signs of fungal growth. Nice. Okay. We're as set up as we could ever hope to be. Did anybody want to go to the shroud? Because if anybody wanted to go to the shroud, this would be the time for them to tell me. It was like a G, right? Which I can't look at from here for some reason. Okay, excellent. The sluice. Hers is about like killing things. Gaunt. The fetter. And a layer boss in the tangle. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the tangle, and then we will do our best to kill whatever I was saying. A layer boss. Yes. Okay, so not you, huh? Sure, we'll throw these on. Yeah, kind of a weird decision there. And then I don't even know. I guess somebody should have like the healing for skills thing. If she's gonna bleed a lot, maybe her. We'll try it for starters. And then everything else here kind of sucks. So that's cool. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's do this. You know, I don't know if I prefer this game over the original. They're just both, I guess probably the original, just because like it's kind of, it just is the OG, you know, but I would say that they're both really good and fun, and like this one is so different, you know? Okay, have a drink. But you know, this one is just like it's so different than the other, but like, you know, it retains a lot of the same like theming and stuff. Plus I don't know the story of this one nearly as well, so I think that, you know, as we move through and progress, and just kind of scary song, what the hell does that mean? You know, but as we scoot through here, perhaps I will be able to answer that question better, you know, once we get to know the story more and things like that. Okay, remember we have to try to hit more things on the road. Oh, cool. Well, as long as it was a wheel. Yeah, hell yeah. We bought extra wheels for this. Damn it, I gotta hit more of these items on the road. Okay, so we got the academic study. Let's take a look, shall we? Cool. Neat. Oh, that's right. She's like terrified. I like how we can just leave because of this. Anyway, I think this is okay. Most people are neutral about our options. Yes, she doesn't like it. Well, oh, that's interesting. Audrey, what'd you get there? What? Wasn't it? No, Audrey was the one who was scared of it. This one is the one who said it sounds like her homeland. Okay, so she has last gasp, which means that she gets much faster if her health is low. But also if her health is too low, then, oh, and she has a mental break upon ally death? Well, I can already see how this is going to get us killed, to be frank. Cool. So I want to make sure we do a layer, right? Ah, so we got to get down there. This one is probably better. The academic study is fine. I'm fine with that. Or, you know, taking this to get there. Oh, no, we have to go this way. Okay, cool, good to know. And then we could, okay, so that's fine. We'll kind of just take this left path. Well, left and then back right. Either way, you get what I'm saying. In fairness, I'm not very good at giving directions. Okay, we got 2 gold. We're not driving in circles. Listen. I need to hit all of these items. It's very important because we have a slime on board. Okay, so here we are at the watchtower, and now we're about to know everything. All knowledge is ours. The forest, the fields, gone, ruined, etc. Listen, just because it's like all swampy and stuff doesn't mean it's terrible, okay? This could be a good thing. Alright, so I'm planning on having us, we need to defeat a layer in the tangle. That was the deal. There's also a bonus for hitting an oasis, so that seems, this is fine. I'm fine with the rough patches. Things I'm not fine with mostly just include, I don't like losing the armor, you know, whenever we can. Because these, you know, starting with that armor boost is pretty sick. Okay, so we scoot down this way. I'm gonna hit this hero shrine. I really want to unlock new abilities for Junia, so that's probably going to be our priority. Maybe we take this Oblivion Tear. Jesus, we'll have so much loathing at that point, right? So maybe we do take the armor hazard. We go here, we lose the wheel. At least then we only get 1 loathing instead of 3. Jesus Christ. Of course, this does reduce it. Listen, either way, we're going to go ahead and have our combat here and then hit the hero shrine. And then we can see how we feel afterwards. Oh, the horses like us, which is a good omen. I didn't really see who she was talking to, so I imagine she's just talking to me. Personally. You know, the horses like me. It's all good. Okay, let's do this. Surely, you know, this first fight will be a great test. Oh, good. Yes, with a crit and some bleeding and some stress. This is how I know we're off to a good start. Alright, let's see what we can do. So, I am interested in this one. Of course, I always like to take out these dogs pretty quickly, but if we do this, this applies the combo, and then we've got the grave robber who should be able to handle this. Wow, that's rough. Who does know what lurks in the beyond? In fact, I think we kind of know from the last game, and I think it's usually quite bad. Okay, so we'll do this. The dog reposts, though. I don't like that the dog reposts. And the dog had dodge. Oh, whew, okay, that's so much better. That's so much better than, like, the unnecessary risk I was taking. Let's all pretend like I didn't take that unnecessary risk instead. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so... Cool. She's supposed to be good at, removing positive tokens, which means I probably should have just waited, but what can you do, you know? Clearly nothing. Alright, let's see how this goes. That's not so hot, I'll be honest. With the burn and such, it's just, we don't really currently seem to have any sort of plan for what we're going to do when, you know, the damaging situations happen. You know, I'm trying to kind of, like, not rely too much on, like, the man at arms. I mean, it went so well for me last time. Like, for real. You know, it actually, like, went pretty well. using the man-at-arms to just like constantly apply this like block or protection to somebody. And so I did kind of grow to rely on that. Okay, so we can't even do battlefield medicine unless we scoot back, right? Which means we have to flip rolls here. That is a little obnoxious. Okay, whatever. We'll just keep working on our incision and see what happens. We can poison this guy. These aren't gaunts, no, they're like pillagers. I think that's their class or whatever. I mean, it's nice. You know, it's cool they like went to bandit school and got to like specialize, you know? I imagine, you know, it's probably one of those sorts of curriculums that's like, you know, a mix between, okay. The fact that it ignores all that stuff is pretty sick. You know, it's probably one of those things that has, like, it has labs. You know what I mean? Like, it's got some hands-on classes, and it's got, probably literally, too, right? If you're shaking people down, you probably want to do it literally as well. Okay. Cool. Good little death blow there. She's getting the killing blow on everybody, it seems like. Nice. Okay. I have an item for this. I should probably check it out. Okay. Incision is, yeah, adding some bleed. That's a death blow. Okay. We feel a little bit glass cannon-y, which I suppose is not really a huge surprise. Okay. More healing, less damage. I mean, I could live with that for the Vestal, maybe. We'll see. Okay, let's look at our trinkets or whatever. That's I, huh? Okay. Perfect. I'm not trying to rely on her dealing a lot of damage, so I guess I'll throw it on. And then we had something. Yeah, this one. So this is just kind of dependent on who I have her cast her consecration on, which means usually, yeah, it's her who is the lowest. So we'll put this on her. Maybe she'll start dodging more. That's my hope. Okay, cool. Well, let's see how it goes. Remember, let's hit as many of these things as possible. Hell yeah. I mean, we didn't find anything from that, but imagine if we had, you know, it'd be super cool. Yes, probably it is a little cowardly that your resolve is waning. Okay, we are getting, like, lots of extra trash, which is great. I'm a big fan of extra trash. Thank you, weird slime. I mean, it's just like eating the stuff that we find on the road, right? Okay, so we got Echoes of the Past. Yeah, unfortunately, as interesting as it would be, I really wanted to do Junia's backstory because I'm looking for more unlocks for her. Want not. Okay. First chapter. Probably, like, she's a little bit vain, and it's probably just, like, the book that she has is just her memoir. This will be chapter 1. Are we gonna have, like, a weird combat? Okay, so she tends the Order's sacred flame in pious humility with her sisters. Sounds very nice. Presumably, like, her sisters, as in, like, nuns, not her literal sisters. Okay, she got a life of sheltered privilege. People love that. Cool. Discipline is paramount. Yep. Forbidden desires would seek to distract her from her monastic toil. She smothered them reluctantly. So, I imagine, like, everybody's backstory does roughly follow, like, the comics that were made for them, right? I would imagine. I kept being confused anytime I've seen the grave robber's outfit here, because I always think that she's, not the arbalist, but, you know, okay, ministrations. It has a cooldown of 1, and it removes, like, wow, every frickin' debuff in the book. Okay, so I've heard that I can just do this on the fly. Let's find out if that's the truth. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna remove that one, but... So if we got rid of Hand of Light, and we did ministrations instead... Cool. Okay. Neat. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, dang. I was hoping somehow that if I put off having to make a decision, that just somehow we wouldn't make any decisions. Turns out that's not really what happened at all. So this is like show me what kinds of like things on the paths I need to take in order to like fulfill what these people are looking for. Let me check what her goal is. Enter the sluice. Well, then that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it does seem like that's what she would prefer, so I am kind of confused by that. And I thought the Hellion just wanted to kill stuff. Yeah, the layer boss. So that one makes sense, because the layer boss is over this way. I do want to wind up over here at some point. It's just like, if we went to the Hoarder, we would get so much loathing. It would really suck how much loathing we would have. But you know what? Let's not worry about that. We can use hatred to fuel us. Okay? No, we're not lost. Chill out. I mean, if you mean, like, are we lost, as in, like, you know, will something horrible happen to us? Probably, okay? That's probably. Yes, it is. Your eyes are wide, but you cannot see. You're probably wearing an eye mask, okay? You laid down for a nap, and this is how it went. It's not that weird. As though he is in 2 places at once. I bet he is. Hello, Hoarder. How is it back at the house? You know? These medicinal herbs are pretty sick. Okay. Oh, there's catatonic lethargy that comes after stupefying horror. I didn't know that. Okay. I don't think we can afford really anything that he's got. An annotated textbook. Oh, for the plague doctor. Are these medicinal herbs? Ho 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 ho, God, I wish we could afford this. This is sick, man. And we even have medicinal herbs to make the synergy pop off? I mean, yeah, we're hosed on this one. But still, it's quite cool, huh? Okay, that sucked. I wish we could, like, sell to this guy, because we have a little bit of too much of garbage. A little bit too much of garbage. You heard me. Alright, let's pick up some more loathing, but then when we get to these layer people, we're killing them. Okay, we're killing them. We're not even going to have any additional problems like we've been having. And, you know, have kind of failed to find our footing. Yes, avert your eyes from the windows does seem like, yeah. See, fools you are, Hellion, if you were looking outside of the window. We just covered this. Avert your eyes. In fact, just put on the eye mask, and then, of course, yes, your eyes will be open, but you won't see, etc. You'll be fine. Oh, the General. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Oh, God, we're so hosed. Okay, cool. Neat. Hello, Arbalist. Alright, well, we could give somebody Consecration of Fortitude. Oh, cool, she's got the Pyromaniac situation going on, so yeah, sure, it's a good time to probably consecrate her, right before she makes some kind of horrible decision, you know? Cool. Can I at least pick where she throws it? I can. That's fun. Okay, he resisted being caught on fire, presumably because it's actively raining. You know, that's kind of a shame since they all are clearly growing a lot of, She the one with the killing blow on the gaunts? Yeah, she is. Okay. I guess we could go for this one. You know. Oh, good. She is charmed. It makes sense. I mean, especially since that setup is, like, almost entirely for her. So that seems fine. Sure. And then we should be able to give the killing blow to this one, whenever, you know, that happens. Okay, cool. We did get some horrible debuffs. But, you know, we could probably undo them when it's her turn again, whenever that happens. Yes, you've gotten a bit irritable, and I understand, mostly because you're taking so much damage. And for having 2 healers on board, it doesn't really seem like... Okay, so we can just remove this debuff, right? But that... Oh, this is just a resistance. Okay. Well, it still wasn't like a horrible waste, so I'm cool with it for now. Sure, cool. We got the combo, we got the death blow. Cool. Parrying Patriarch. Oh, yeah, improved her dodging, so that's pretty good. But maybe I should have put the Ministration on this one. I was thinking I would do this, but it doesn't really seem like other people are targeting anybody with these guys in the front row. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I guess the bleed killed him. That's really unfortunate, because that was the only gaunt, and I was trying to give her a better, you know, help her meet her goals, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, toe-to-toe. It makes her unmovable, moves her forward, whatever. Sure. I don't know how to get rid of this guy's block. I mean, except for with her. But, oh, God. I don't know. Do we have anything else that's any good? If it bleeds, of course we can't be here for it. It does give them some bleed, though. Okay, this makes her winded. and it makes them hit less hard. So that is maybe worth something. I'll think about it in the future. Of course, this isn't going to do too much damage, but whatever. We're just trying to get rid of those blocks. Okay. Neat. Yeah, I was like, did her dodge wear off, or it just didn't work this time, huh? I'm not super impressed with that. Okay, so they have some blight resist. I guess we'll do this one since it's easier for them to hit these enemies in the front. These two. Yeah, this is maybe a weird one. And this will last the rest of the fight, right? Which probably will that or won't that take over for next turn? You know, next tier of this fight. Well, I guess the fact is I have no idea. Okay, let's proceed. How long does this last for? Okay, one more turn. So we can do a little judgment, a little illumination. Removes 2 positive tokens. So if we do illumination, this should make it so he doesn't have any more block, right? Okay. So that's actually, you know, kind of valuable. We're just getting like a big melee buff, so that was my whole goal with this, but I'm not super impressed with my melee buff situation. Of course, we haven't really been, like, healing anybody either. So there's that. But yeah, maybe I should, you know, reshuffle the order of the, tokens is not the right word. Anyway, let's just cast Judgment on, I guess, this one. Wow. Clearly, we didn't judge him very well. But yeah, see, things like this, maybe these kinds of things, debuffing the enemies, will help us survive. That's the whole hope there. Wow, Death's Door, huh? Maybe the bleed will kill him? That's gonna be my goal. Sure, 4 to 6 damage, 3 to 6 damage. I mean, this just seems like it's worth so much more, right? I guess this ignores, like, buffs that they have. Wow, 14? What an insane critical. Okay, cool. So an automatic death blow. That's personally my favorite sort of death blow. And death blow there, too. Okay, beautiful. So now we move up to the next battle. Because I'm trying to clear out this layer, and then of course that would also give us, you know, that's like our little entry ticket to the mountain as well. Hail enemies, like Hale and Hardy, so they got some resistances, huh? Oh, and we got this jerk in the back. I'm not a big fan of him, to be real with you. I still think we have to keep putting the consecration on the Gravedigger, even though, of course, you know, she's maybe not going to take quite as much damage. I guess we'll find out. But we have a way to rid them of their buffs, right? We can rid ourselves of our debuffs. Neat. Neat. Okay. We could Noxious Blast one of these two in the front, but what's really the point? We could go for this guy. Okay, 9 was pretty good. The fact that he had the bleed resist kind of sucks, but I can live with what we got going on here. Poison Dart maybe? Oh, okay, this dim light is fine for us so far. I feel like I have to Poison Dart this guy, but he's protected by the Foot Soldier, huh? Well, I can still Poison Dart in the front, although, yeah, I would rather, you know, remove these tokens. Whatever. So we'll start with this. We got a crit, we got the Blight going. Turns out we were the unworthy ones, which sucks. Very offensive. How does he even know? Like, unworthy by what standards? I want to appeal this decision. Okay, so if we do Iron Swan, all we're going to do is mark this guy in the front. But I'm actually cool with it. If it marks him still, yeah, then that's fine by me, because we actually can't hit him with that. So it's kind of cool. Works out. To our advantage, potentially. Wow, okay. Have you thought about not hitting these people quite so much? Okay, Amateur Armor, since we got a 5% chance for that to work, and holy crap, it did. So that's pretty cool. I'm pleased about that. Okay, we can do Illumination on this guy in the front. Hey, if we illuminate this guy... Okay, it purged them from him and the other guy, which is pretty sick, actually. Not really how I expected that to work at all. I'm not going to complain about it, though. So if there's a crit, okay, then we should definitely get the bleed on him. Okay, and then we got a Death's Door. And he's got enough on him that maybe he'll die. Okay. I know she's definitely not the Absinthe level. We need her to be at 25% or less. She's 38 health. Listen, I know that it's cheap to be like this, but I said 38 health, right? So 38 divided by 4 is 9.5, so she's going to have to be at 9, right? Yeah, so less than 10, but 9 should be fine. Okay, well, she's at double that right now, so we can ignore it. I know this guy, I think this guy kills himself at the end if everybody else dies, but I don't like how many buffs he gives them, so I'm just gonna kind of try to stack some blight on him. See what we can get out of that. We can Iron Swan him now, too. Wow, that was quite a lot, actually. Oof. Yeah, all the damage is, like, not amazing. I'll give it that. I can't believe her amateur armorsmith thing just keeps popping off. We have a 5% chance for that to work. I mean, I'm not complaining, is what I'm saying. I'm very grateful. But, oof. Sorry, does that say resurrection? Benediction. But these things scare me, and I don't want them to use any powerful skills right now, actually. Okay, we got a death blow on that guy, but we gotta do something about this. Crap, she can't use illumination, which is what I was hoping for. So, okay, we got a death blow on this guy. I think he can bring them back from the dead, though. This guy here, I think he can do that. And I'll tell you the truth right now, it actually makes me quite uncomfortable. I'm gonna try moving Paracelsus back. Now Paracelsus has the Consecration of Fortitude? It's in the hero with this rank? God, I'm such a fool. I'm learning a lot, though. Okay. Can we even hit this guy? We're, like, not at a place where we can hit him at all, huh? Okay, nifty. I mean, I guess I'll just have her do, like, Wicked Hack or something. I guess we could Iron Swan the corpse in the back. Okay, it's gone. Taunt. Enemies are forced to attack this target if able. Why did that happen? What is going on? Oh, God, this again. Where I don't know what's happening. Anyway, let's do Illumination to get rid of whatever tokens he has. I don't want him to... Okay, it doesn't work. That doesn't work to eliminate that token. So that's bad news. That's what I'm going to call that. Okay, yeah. See, that's not so good. I was worried that that's what would happen, which is why I was trying to get rid of his benediction, because I thought maybe that would help us. Maybe it would have, but it's a little late now. Okay, so we're going to have you do a little battlefield medicine. Cool. Remove the taint going on, and then we can also find out when we start the third tier of this fight, we can find out how it's hanging, you know, if it resets or not, because I don't really remember how that works. I know we've been in this situation like once before. Okay, he's Death's Door. Ooh, a synchronized dissection. Yeah, my favorite. Okay, the smiting's not amazing, but it's not the worst, I guess. Okay, so maybe when the Consecration of Fortitude wears off or something, there's like a whole situation. Gosh, I do kind of think she's got to do this one, even though I'd rather her do the Consecration. Because not too many people can hit this guy in the back. Okay, cool, yes, great, death blow. Maybe this guy will die on his own. I doubt it. Please don't. Oh, God, he's such a jerk. Okay. We got a bonus from the knotted tug rope, which is great. Let's just heal. I mean, there's no downside. Okay, great. Neat. And now we will certainly proceed to the next battle. And now we can find out if Paracelsus's battlefield medicine restarts. He has retreated, undying into a dream, and there he must stay. Huh. The taproot gets to go an awful... Wow, it's immune to everything? Okay. This is a weird fight. Ominous vines encroach from above. Okay, I find that ominous. It's true, but I don't know what that means, which I don't love. Okay, sure. Well, let's get started. Okay, he resisted the blight. Not super cash money of him, but it happens. I guess we'll see if we can make him bleed. Okay, the bleeding worked better, which is strange, really, given, you know, what his clear issue is. What the hell does this mean? Oh, dear. Okay, whatever. So we can Iron Swan and put the combo on this guy, but like to what end, right? Okay. Cool. I guess we can reduce his damage, right? It is gonna make her winded, so she won't attack as fast, but I think it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. Yeah, let me be clear. I really hope it's worth it. Okay. So we'll put this on this slot and see what happens, you know? Could be exciting. Could be good for us. Okay, we got a little creeping growth going on. I don't know what that means. It's quite ominous. Okay, they hamper movement. That's okay, I guess. Oh, I guess it makes them attack less swiftly. There's gotta be, she can remove these kinds of things, ministrations, right? But apparently not. Those don't count. Okay, that sucks, just for the record. Illumination would only help us if we needed to, like, you know, remove some tokens, huh? Okay, well, we'll try judging him. Probably for his sloth, you know, that would be my assumption. Okay, unsettling whispers. There are other braver healers. Yeah, it seems like Junia might be one of them, to be real. The fact that we don't have any, like, stress heal situations to help us out, that's not incredible. Now, let's see. Okay, I guess we poison dart, huh? We did apply blight, which is great. And she's got her parrying patriarch, so maybe she'll, you know, not have so many attacks. We didn't get more bleed, which sucks. Okay, so the creeping growth is the thing that's slowing everybody down, and that's what the freaky guy back here is doing. Presumably they'll, like, I don't know, kill us instantly or something if we don't kill him fast enough. Look, I'm just guessing. We're also not killing him very fast. Okay, so that was 9 damage from unsettling whispers. Does it make her, like, inflict damage upon herself or something? Because otherwise it doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, come on, Paracelsus. You're doing great. We all love this. Okay, we got some bleed and some blight going on, which is great. We got 11 damage each time he attacks. Of course, it's really unfortunate how, oof. Yeah, really unfortunate. Okay, so, like, it constricts both the body and the mind. I don't know what that means. The strangle, too, seems bad. Yeah, Okay. A meltdown for her. That's unfortunate. We're also gonna have a meltdown here. Or I guess not a meltdown necessarily. I guess I'm just kind of... I don't like that. That's not very cool. Does she have to pick herself? Okay. Cool. So now Paracelsus. Okay, cool. I was on point. We got 2 meltdowns going on here. It's not bad. They'll wash me off the road with buckets. I like how everybody's over here talking. That's fun. How about this? Because people are going to be on death's door soon, right? Maybe we give this invigorating intoxicant to her. Because, I don't know, I think she's going to be on death's door faster. Give us another bleed proc. That's what I like to see. Okay, that's only 14 damage, though. Okay, let's see it again, shall we? Come on, give us a blight. He resisted it. That sucks majorly, actually. Okay, the Strangle 4, it seems bad. The Whispering Darkness, also bad. The Bracken is resculpting itself around us. You're not wrong. Okay, everybody's got the tangly vines going on. Does that mean that no one's ever going to get to, like, actually perform an attack again? Because that's not great. Okay. Yeah. So is this, they just do this, huh? Okay, cool. So now nobody can attack. They can just whisper to each other. Wait, now they're all cured? The hell was that? What? How did they all get cured? What just happened? Okay, so some of them have gotten cured of the horrible situation they found themselves in? Listen, you need the health, okay? I mean, you don't really need anything, Audrey. You're doing the best out of all of us, I think. Okay. Yeah. So Divine Grace, probably important for the people who are dying, unfortunately, even though I would much rather have Consecration out there. Oh dear. No, it's not great, but at least nobody's sitting there actively whispering to themselves again or whatever. Throw a bleed proc on? Throw a bleed proc on? Yeah, 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 that's what I want to see. Okay, she's happy. I don't know why, but I like it. Okay, she's not going to be happy for long, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Just keep doing the washing you off the road in buckets thing. It's going to be fine. Please give me more blight. Okay, he resisted. It's not cool of him. We're not killing him as fast as maybe I would like, huh? But, let's see, what's this? Some resistance. Gain on... Okay, interesting and weird. I guess I'm gonna ignore that for now, though. Okay, come on, let's just kill him quickly, okay? Let's just kill him quickly. We're doing great. We're not killing him quickly. I'm gonna be real with you about that one. Yeah, I did think about using the smelling salts on Paracelsus, and I was like, I feel like Paracelsus is gonna be the next one on Death's Door, and then I was like, oh, who can say? Okay, we got 2 useless people again. That's not so good. Well, here we go. Okay, so he's not taking much passive damage now. Okay, we're gonna have more mental breaks again. Okay, Paracelsus, this seems like a heart attack. You're resolute. You're on death's door. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Wow. That's good. Yeah, they are probably surrounding us in the mist, but Paracelsus, good job. A 15 crit from whispering? Does that seem appropriate to you? Yeah, she already had a meltdown, man. Please don't have a heart attack. They are probably going to see into your coward's heart. Okay, it made everybody like you less, and like, after all I've done... Oh god, another meltdown. Listen, I even put, like, you know, some weird trinkets on the carriage. Oh, Audrey, you are not who I was hoping would do this. A brook that babbles the names of the dead. I mean, it does sound nice, doesn't it? Okay. Does she have this on? Because if she doesn't, she's still on death's door. So maybe that would help her out. Cool, please give me bleed. I mean, not me. Yeah, a bleed proc. That's what we're looking for. Oh, really? You get to creeping growth and make even more people useless? Okay, so we got everybody useless again. That's a death blow. Unsurprising, unfortunately. Okay, that's a death's door. Do you get to do anything, or you can just whisper to yourself? Okay, cool. Yes. Washing you off the road with the buckets. Listen, I've actually heard this one before. Okay, so people got cured, even though, you know, the whole death's door thing. Come on, be resolute. Excellent, cool, another meltdown. Oh, quiet, fretful sobbing. Well, I mean, you got that going for you, which is nice. Well, shit. I guess we should do absinthe. I don't want to, but we should, because then we have some speed and we have some block, which is important. Please, 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 please bleed. Please bleed. Okay, yeah, or you cannot. That's great. That's really great, too. Again, come on. Give me a break, man. We're almost done. We're almost done. Oh, come on. Okay, we got our blight out here. The blight's enough to kill him. Okay, death's door. Maybe he'll die when he gets his next turn. You should probably divine grace yourself if, you know. Okay, we got creep and sleep as our achievement. Okay, so we made it through. We didn't get everybody alive. Oh, look, we have hero remains. Okay, so we cleared the lair at the low price of one of our people. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Okay, so what path did I have set before us? Okay, so a hellish one, obviously, because we have this barricade. So we're gonna have combat first, huh? Let's see what kinds of items we have now. Maybe we can put trinkets on people that will be good enough. The burn set hasn't really mattered that much, so maybe I won't keep it. Yeah, maybe I won't keep it. Okay, so we have more on healing given, which is great, although she's not doing like a ton of healing. Okay, unfortunately I cannot equip the hero remains as a trinket, in case anybody was wondering. Okay. Wow. That seems like a great trinket. I don't know who, probably somebody in the front should take that. Okay, the greater heat shield has to go to her because she has the pyromaniac situation. I don't actually want to keep that on her. Each hero on combat start. And gain on miss if first in the turn order. Oh, well, this shouldn't be her because she's very fast, right? Healing received from skills, but she can get pushed around easier. I'm not worried about that. Nightmare's End is cool. That's fine. The medical gear seems like it might be really useful, although, you know, of course, it doesn't synergize with our cool friend. Cool friends are worth it, you know? Okay, so you. Okay. So, you get hit quite a lot. So we could do that. Your speed is 4, 7, 6, 4. Okay. Oh, right, there's only 3 of us now. Gotcha. Okay, so you're not likely to be first in turn order, which means this makes sense for you. And then this is great. So whoever's in the front now. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. We'll just throw this on you since it shouldn't really matter too much. Cool. Okay, so we get this burn salve, which hopefully is not really useful at all. Okay, and then we have these items. Ablative powers. Well, powders. I don't know why I always call it powers. Clearly you can't trust the words that come out of my mouth. Don't worry about that. Okay, you know what? Let's just throw these medicinal herbs on. It would synergize well with that trinket that we couldn't afford from the hoarder. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, please heal a lot before we wind up encountering these enemies. Just heal so much. It's going to be great. Think about how much healing. No, shh, Paracelsus, don't talk about that. We're just trying to heal before combat. Oh, God. Hey, it's only 2 of them. It's only 2 of them. We have a chance, you know, against just 2 of them. They don't have any buffs, so there's no point really in doing Judgment. I'll just do Consecration. Put it on Paracelsus because that's the one that has the item that will synergize better. Should be fine. Everything's going to be fine. This guy is probably faster, right? Yeah, he is. The crack shot. Cool. Malaise, measured and steady. My favorite. Cool. All you can do is stab here from the front. And you know what? I love it. Let's just keep up the good work. You know? Okay, we got Parrying Patriarch helping us out. We got a death blow before this guy even gets to attack. You can see we're doing so good. This, you may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Somebody dead before we even finish the first region. This is what it takes, okay? Okay, cool, we blighted this guy. We'll stab this guy. Oh, wow, you're our new Dismas, huh? That's pretty great. I was gonna Ministrations, but probably Divine Grace is worth more. Okay, cool. Let me read you a verse. That's not actually what you were doing, though. You weren't reading a verse. You were, like, actually probably applying medicine, realistically. See, look at that. Victory too easy. Too easy. Who knew? In fact, we're stronger now that we've lost somebody and we're all sitting on, like, half health. Yeah, stronger. Oh, dear. Okay, remember, run into all the junk. Maybe somehow it will save us. Okay, so we're at this oasis, which I think gives us some kind of bonus. Okay, cleanliness balances the humors. And time for a short prayer. I think everybody needs the you know. Okay, well, it's just for Paracelsus. That's okay, still. Having people not on the verge of a mental breakdown is worth something for us. Let's look at this map. Okay, so we're going to have a little more loathing, which sucks. And then, of course, the big cultist fight. Maybe we'll heal a lot. Maybe as we're on the road, we're going to start healing like crazy. It's going to be great. We're going to heal so much. Yeah, healing. Woo, healing. Okay, yes, we should protect the torch at all costs. Crap, I need to keep putting... I keep forgetting to put more water on the torch or whatever. Oh, God, here we go. Somebody has some kind of, you know, torch. They have a torch or whatever. But yeah, 48's probably not good. It probably gives them a buff, huh? No, it doesn't yet. Thank God. Okay, well, the burn salve isn't really going to help. Okay, Paracelsus, let's do this. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. The bagpipe bowler, we're going to be fine. Just ignore all the bad shit. We're going to be fine. Here. Use this. Little glimmer of hope here. Okay. And then we should poison dart. God. We need to get rid of the altar as soon as we possibly can. And he doesn't have that much. Okay, the altar of resentment. That's exciting. Okay, good. We're doing bone weaving, of course. Are we going to get a little bonus flesh weaving in there? You know, you love to see it. Okay, I'm lying. I actually hate to see it. Okay, we'll do this. At least that's out here. You resisted the bleed, huh? I doubt we will. Yeah, we didn't. Look at that. Okay, cool. And now they're best friends. They have like a blood bond. It'll be great. Oh, Jesus. 5 for 3 turns. Ministrations is probably worth it. Yeah, I guess. Because I mean, we're going to be focusing on these back guys for a little bit. So ministrations is probably what's necessary. Cool. It does have, what, a 1-turn cooldown, I think? Was that the deal? Oh, good. Clarion Call, my favorite. Oh, please. Like, don't let the person who has the most health have a mental break. You know what I mean? That's just, it's not very cool. Oh, look, a little bonus flesh weaving, like I was saying. Flesh weaving, bone weaving. You know, the kinds of things they teach you when you go to college and you major in, like, fashion design. It's, like, normal, I think. Okay, so we get a little more blight. So 8, that's enough to kill it. I don't think it has death blow resist. It does not. So the next turn that it has, it will die, which is good. This is bad, because there's no point probably in me hitting it, unless I guess it bleeds. Okay, it did bleed. I don't like how it's got a crit on it. That's not gonna be... Okay, never mind. It just decided to buff itself instead. I'm very thankful for that. Also thankful that thing died. Wow, thank God. Whew, okay. So we can start getting rid of these guys' buffs, right? This is the one that's attacking next, so I should probably just use Illumination on it. Okay, cool. It gets to keep its crit. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, God. Look, and our person with the... Well, she doesn't have the most health, right? She's 29 health. Okay. Cool. Let's go working on the Herald next. I don't like him stressing everybody out. Okay, yeah, the crit is lovely. At least we resisted the bleed. Oh, okay, Audrey. Hey, you're resolute. Woohoo! Okay. Never met a tomb nor trap that could hold me. Hell yeah. I wonder if she's ever been to the pyramids. You know, I have not, but it seems really cool. Sure. Let's just keep going on this one, see if we can stack some bleed. I know they have some, you know, some serious bleed resist. Yeah, cool. Another crit. I love to see it. Okay, I was lying to you. But the 5% situation we got going on there, that's pretty good. I think I've got to do ministrations here. I just don't want to see people getting this stuff chipped away, you know? Like, this one's not that bad, right? See, that bleed is just done for. Okay, their bleed resist is actually not that intense. I don't know what the issue is here. They're just doing a great job at it. I mean, look, half of their dresses is like flesh, and yet still no bleeding. Maybe like the flesh weaving helped him out or something. Okay, this guy doesn't have 8 for 2 turns. Okay, so the next turn I think he'll die from his blight, which is great, but I'd love to death blow him sooner than that, if that's possible. Well, I guess, you know what, there's no point, right? Yeah, there's no point. If he has no resist, he doesn't, and he'll certainly die. So actually, let's not waste our own lives. You heard me. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, look, their blight resistance is down. Bizarre. Okay, we got a crit on them, too, which is great. They have death blow resist, I'm almost certain of that. Okay, if you could chill on, like, the sheer volume of crits that you're getting, like, for the love of God. Okay, Death's Door. Wow. Okay, cool. See, that's what I was saying. That automatic death blow, okay. 2 automatic death blows in a row. We should get combo points for that, I think. Combo. You know how it goes. Okay, maybe a little ministrations. Oh, well, geez. Divine Grace is probably better. Because then we can do ministrations next time. It's not a big deal. Okay. Get poison darts out here. Strip away the shields. Oh, yeah. Look at that. A little bit of dodging. You know what I like. See, you should be charmed. Anybody who's, like, willing to run up and stab one of these guys and their previous training was as a surgeon, hell yes. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Doctors. They know how to get the blood out. That should be the tagline for, like, every doctor's office, you know? Like, you think about it, right? And you're like, leeches, they know how to get the blood out. Leeches are basically doctors themselves. At the very least, they're like, you know, assistants. All I'm saying is, I don't understand why medicinal leeches don't have lab coats. Okay, that's the point for today. Okay, you wanna just die? Because dying is like totally allowed. Woohoo! Yeah, look at that. Look at that. There's only 3 of us, but we're making it. We're making it. Okay. Dark Impulse is great because I never get any other stained trinkets for some reason. Probably haven't unlocked them and I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. But nevertheless, pretty stoked. And the loathing has abated. Oh, man. You love to see it. We're doing great. It is a nightmare made real out here, I have to say. If this is like... I know that road trips feel like this, but they aren't always, you know, I think they manage to normally not literally be like this. Okay, wow. Sweet baby Jesus, we made it. It was looking a little dicey in that fight with the general, and by that I mean I was like completely certain we were going to die. We got an achievement, FNG, excellent, we are kind of the new guy. Oh, some of you. A breathtaking vista of unchecked villainy. My favorite. Neat. Hero remains delivered. Oh yeah, we did that. Okay, cool. Sorry, does it say Barristan gained a quirk? Barristan's not with us. Okay, whatever. She's a fisher folk slayer from the Sum of You. I don't know why that is a thing. She hasn't seen any fisher folk. Audrey's resolute, but that appears to be a negative thing. Sprawl Explorer. Neat. Yeah, rip, Boudica. Sorry about the whole situation. Hope from the Fallen. Very nice. Oh, Barristan just joined us. Okay. Yeah, I wondered how that worked. I knew that we could be getting somebody else. I did not know that we wouldn't be picking him, but that's fine. I mean, Barristan is probably like... This is probably just the universe giving me like a light slap on the wrist. Because, you know, obviously I should have maybe handled this better. Can I like change their order? God, it's gonna be another one of those things where I'm like too dumb to figure out what's going on. What if I click this? Oh, okay, it just takes me back to the thing. Okay, I'm just a fool. That's fine, that's fine. I want to move Barristan to the front, obviously, and not waste every single combat on trying to move him to the front. That seems extremely dumb. Okay, first of all, let's throw this out here. Okay, so it reduces trinket prices by like a metric ton. That's cool. Huh. Well, I don't know. This is cool, right? And when we enter a new region, we'll like heal one of these. This means we don't even have to pay for this, right? This helps out the relationship chance, so I just don't know. Plus, we don't really need to produce healing items that much, right? I mean, like, it's helpful, sure, but we don't need to because we're finding a bunch of garbage, right? Like, along the road. Okay, well, hopefully that all works out for us. Okay, we only have 3. This seems like a ripoff. I imagine this is something to do with, us playing on anger mode, resentment mode, whatever, as opposed to denial, since this is, of course, my first time not playing on the denial mode. But still. Oof, okay. So we don't ever use this battlefield medicine situation. So, okay, let's see what our routes are. Oh, good. Somebody wanted to go to the sluice. And the sluice looks like super iffy. I don't know what's going on there. Somebody also wanted to go here, fight 6 or less road battles. Look, I'd love not to do that. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll probably buy some bread. You know how I feel about bread. Very excited. I feel very excited about bread. Yeah, why can't I... Oh, God, why am I such a fool? Neat. He wants to enter the shroud. My dude... You missed your chance. I think we had a chance at the shroud last time, but somebody else... Oh, no, we were doing some other... Whatever. Listen, it's not important. What is important is that we equip a random combat item to you. This seems good. I'm not trying to imply that I think we're all gonna die like a horrible death, and somehow with 2 healers on the squad, this has become necessary. Nonetheless, it has become necessary. Okay, so 2 blind. If you're blind, that would improve your crit chance. Feels a little insane. Making it so that he doesn't really do much damage is nuts as well. But we already have damage dealers. That's like our whole thing, right? So if we make it so he just takes the hits, then that's fine, right? Right? Surely, that's fine. Okay, and then I'm not gonna worry about these trinkets, whatever. He has a combat item, he's fine. He's fine. The trinket situation, I think this is, again, fine. Yeah, she gives more healing. This helps her resist the burns that she wants to inflict upon herself. Kind of iffy, but okay. She gets more healing from skills. Oh, I should add another lamp to her situation. Whoa. We can put 4 in there now? God dang, that's an upgrade. Alright, pretty sick. I'm not going to complain about that. What's going on here? Yeah, your Sprawl Explorer's new. That's cool. Fussy Eater. I love it's not like Picky Eater. It's Fussy Eater. And it claims to be deathly afraid, too. Like, that's probably a lie. Okay. Enter the Fetter. That's what they would like to do. Enter the Shroud. Enter the Sluice. Wow, okay. Neat. Land the Killing Blow on Gaunts. Neat. Okay. I want to make sure everybody still has combat skills. Situate. Oh, does he need this bellow thing? Removes repost and makes them slow. You know what? I mean, if we're not really planning on having him in the front, right, then we could self-shield forward 3. Okay, so that might be important if I can't figure out how to move them around. Hang on, let's see if I can move them. Let me see. I just want to, like, I'm just so worried that I'm going to, like, make all these extremely foolish decisions here. Like, surely there's a way to change your party order on the fly, right? I just don't know how you would do that. Cool. So let me see if I can figure this out. Yeah, obviously the party order is very important. Yeah. No, I don't really care about, like, how. Once you start the mission, you won't be able to tweak your party setup. Okay, so we're in hell. I just want to be clear on that, since it's not like I put Barristan in the back like that. But okay, so it's probably important that we keep him on hold the line, because that moves him forward 3, so we can just immediately move him to the front at basically any point. So that's valuable. Bellow also seems pretty good, really. Probably forward 1 doesn't matter to us much, right? Of course, if it stuns, though, that's pretty good. Okay, so Defender we're definitely going to use. Bolster we're definitely going to use. Hold the line, I guess we can use to get him to the front. It seems so dumb to, like, not have him do Crush, though, doesn't it? But Crush can't hit the back enemy, right? And that's really all we need it to hit, is the back enemy. So, you know, because that's the only one. Oh, never mind. The Hellion is dead. What am I talking about? No one is going to be, like, adding this. Okay. Okay, this is insane. We're going to take that off. And put this here. And then we can move him to the front if we want. You know? Whatever. Which is probably worth it, because the people who we have in the front right now, Paracelsus, is not particularly well suited for such a task. Okay, great. So let's go to the Mastery Trainer and see what we can do. This Incision thing, if we don't upgrade it, I think we might be complete idiots. I'm just trying to say. Because we use it, like, actually non-stop. Is basically the only thing we use. Yeah. So we're not trying to do Pick to the Face. These aren't bad. You know, these are actually quite fun. Sometimes I use this one. Thrown Dagger. But usually I use the poison one, so we'll skip it for now. The Consecration of Fortitude seems worth something. Ministrations, what does this do for us? Oh, adds more resistance to it? That seems very, very smart, though. Divine Grace is always nice. You know the deal with that one. Judgment's fine, we've been using it. Illumination has been good. Cool, he could bolster. His Defender, it becomes much more valuable, I think. So we'll do that. And then we will... Oh, removing their crits also seems pretty sick. I guess I'll put Consecration of Fortitude on. Wait, no, I should have... If I reset that... Okay. Then we can put Ministrations. And And then this guy, I added Defender, because I think that makes it way more valuable, and that's basically his whole role. And then Incision, I think we have to do, because this is the only skill we have Paracelsus use at all. Okay, so we should check on our in items for our homies here. Blocked by Resolute. So, oh yeah, I should look at that. What does that mean? Has sworn off the bottle. Okay, yeah, well, she can't use it, but other people could, right? But I don't really understand what it means. That the 3 diamonds? Oh, man. Listen, it's hard to play video games when you're this dense. You know? It's tough. Like, a black hole may develop around me at any point. It's dangerous. Okay. Smells cheap, but one can't be picky on the road. And, of course, we'd burn such sweet resins in the Abbey. You know, when she wasn't, like, busy being tempted by her lustful ways. Wasn't that how she was in the comic? Okay, and then, yeah. So she couldn't use it. That's fine. It's just, I feel like if I don't understand what it will do, I shouldn't use it. I know, I'm being old-fashioned in that way. Okay. So maybe let's spend some money before we roll on out. You know I'm tempted by the bread. Always tempted by that stale bread. Huh, a clotting poultice. Does seem nice. Whittling tools, calming incense. I don't feel like we need it. What's the round start megaphone? Token glossary? Taunt. Oh. Okay. Is that from, like, the joke book? It seriously is. That's actually wild. I mean, that kind of implies that most of these creatures are, like, can understand you then, right? So if it's, like, a bunch of spiders, they know that you're, like, talking smack, and they're having none of it. Good for the spiders, you know? Wow, the spacious trunk is cool. I don't want that. Okay. Mortar and pestle. That's okay. We'll be fine. Excuse me. Why is this on such incredible sale? Oh, didn't it say, like, trinkets? Trinkets are much cheaper because we have that, the thing. Okay, so I'm definitely taking that because that's insane. And then what else? What's this one? Oh, I don't know if I can handle that one. Okay, so the tangle, that doesn't really help. Alright. I don't really want the ceremonial drum. Well, you know what time it is. Bread time. Is there like a buy all option? Because I'm buying them up, you know? When it comes to the bread, we're just, everybody gets it. No, do not end the expedition. Jesus, why does this happen to me? Okay, go back to my people. Feed them all bread. You guys are going to be great. Okay, I know that you were maybe worried about dying, but you're going to be fine. So, we could make Barristan fast, which is important, but, you know, I mean, imagine how fast she could be. I guess, but this trinket is so freaking insane. Okay, so this one, well, extra healing is good, but I'll take it off. I guess we could make her, like, incredibly fast and just start dealing damage like nobody's business, right? So that's okay. And that's okay. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it, okay? I'm not just telling myself that. I'm fine with it. It's actually fine. Okay, so we got people wanting to go here. I don't understand what's up with the sluice. Why is it boarded up like that? What does that mean? It just seems so dangerous. I guess I'll do it. Oh, abandoned waterways. Okay, well, somebody here is, like, super good at killing fish people. So Innsmouth is going to have, you know, more than just economic problems soon, we'll say. Okay, envious. That's not good. Hateful. We don't know this guy. You don't even know him. You literally don't know him. You've never... What? Why? Why? Oh, no. Okay, so that sucks. That sucks. Especially since it's on his defender one. Like, really? We're having debuffs before we even, like, know these people? Oh, this sluice is swine country? Huh. Yeah. We're not really achieving these goals. Perhaps the way I would like. Barristan, shut the hell up, man. We just got here. Hello, Warren. Is there, like, a map I could look at? Oh, we don't get, like, maps of the sluice. This is terrible and kind of iffy. Okay, if we fight as one, we can fell them, but everybody hates her. Okay. So unfriendly and envious, and just everybody. This is the only one where someone is neutral, so I guess we'll do that. Okay, cool. Anyway, this is no problem, I'm sure. What's that meme say? Me replying no worries on an email to something that is very much worries, because it is. It is very much worries. So she can attack, like, non-stop now, right? But, because she has a speed of 12. But, and then all of our poison is hosed. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine with it. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to start throwing daggers, I guess, instead. Cool, cool. He dodged it. That's good. That's good. Oh, God. He's going to dodge this one, too, man. And then this guy is going to take 50% less damage. Okay, well, he didn't dodge it, so to hell with you. Okay, we got the bleed going on. Wow! A 14 damage crit? Okay. Wow, good for you, Barristan. I mean, you are completely staggered this round, which is not great. Okay, Judgment is fine. Illumination being damaged would not be. Administrations. Oh, we can help him out with this. I see. Okay, Consecration of Fortitude. Oh, so, yeah, that's right. Paracelsus is in the front now. Okay, great. Yeah, no, I love that. And when Paracelsus moves, it'll be the second rank, right? So we'll just roll with that. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. I'm not even worried about it. Why be worried about it? It's fine. You heard me. Okay, so now Barristan, forward 3. Maybe kill this guy. Yeah. Okay, cool. So then we form up, and so he can do that at the beginning of every single fight. We can make up for the fact that obviously we never put him in the back, and that he's just doing that. You know, it's fine. They actually have, like, a fairly good blight resistance, too. So it's fine that now we're crippled and can never use blight again, even though that's, like, the main thing we've been relying on. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to keep telling myself it's fine. Okay, but they don't have, like, any bleed resistance. So it actually, you know, it's good. Huh. Oh, he's probably, like, going all invisible or whatever. That sucks. Illumination can get rid of that, right? This upsets Audrey. But Audrey has a little bit of block going on. So it's fine that it upsets Audrey. You know what, Audrey? I'll make up for it, okay? So I'll even watch out for you, so that if you take any damage, everything will work out still. So I bring this guy back to the light, right? Yep, cool. Cool, cool. Oof. So this is kind of like it reminds me of like the Wilbur fight. I mean, I shouldn't be like this, because probably they already have something like the Wilbur fight out there. You know, as one of, like, the layer bosses or something. That's kind of what this reminds me of, though. You know, these little pigs, plus the large smasher pig. But, you know. Okay. Oh, well, we can only reach these two. So, even though we're not doing that much damage, at least we're getting bleed out there. 8 bleed for 3 turns, 24 damage. It's almost enough to kill him, actually. Okay, we still have the block going on. We could bolster. God. That's neat. So we can use Defender and then undo it with the, this is Knockback, which I think is not very good to do. Okay, it didn't work, but we did daze him, which is cool. Jesus Christ, the only thing she can do is Judgment, which is, of course, going to upset Audrey. Audrey, my dear friend, I'm sorry. I mean, it stresses her out, but we can use Barristan to reduce some of the, you know, be a stress healer. That'll be fine. Oh, good. More need for stress heal. Cool. It's fine. Everything's fine. You can see that everything's going great. Okay, cool. A good death blow there. You love to see it. Okay. Just keep trying to add the bleed procs, you know? And then we can bolster. I don't know. I was going to bolster Audrey, I guess. But of course Paracelsus needs it too. Well, I mean, you know how it is. Illumination is not really going to help us now, but it is better than anything else we can do. So we'll just do that. Okay, cool. He's at Death's Door. Oh, good. He still manages to hit us. I mean, I was worried, you know. I don't really want her to do anything. I can have her just Absinthe, right? no debuff for that at least. Okay, I was sort of hoping. Let's actually just switch. And then he can, oh, he can't bolster this turn, huh? Well, that sucks. I mean, I was sort of hoping that he might just die. How's his death blow resist? It's pretty good, actually, so we'll just, yeah, we'll try to kill him ourselves. Okay, well, we didn't get the next heal off on Paracelsus, hoping to use that battlefield medicine, but whatever. I love how there's always this lag for a second, you know, before these things actually show up. And I think it's excellent, because it says yours for the taking, and there's, like, nothing there for a brief moment, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're right, I feel it. It's what we deserve, you know? Cool. You know, it is exciting that we don't get to know where we're going, and by exciting, I guess I mean terrible. It's terrible. Okay, Paracelsus, please. I mean, I understand that you're upset. No, please, stop being upset, everybody. Oh, great, now we don't get the armor buff. Cool, cool. Well, maybe we'll find more delicious trinkets. Also, maybe I can look and see about just another Warren, huh? Okay. Can I like... But I want to change my trinkets. This one would be good, right? A positive token, just a 33% chance. That's pretty great, right? I can click them now. Hell yeah. Okay, so we can do a little on the fly, switching stuff up. This just seems so incredibly important, and I don't really care if people can move around very much. So, I mean, this is important. But that's important too. Ugh, God. You know what? Fine, we'll just switch it out. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, and also I should get rid of this. And hopefully it all works out for us, you know? Okay, so, wow, people hate these things. And they're all just fights, huh? Hateful and unfriendly. Envious and neutral. This one seems like the least bad. Okay. I wish that these people could grow to like each other a little bit more. I really should have brought the wolf puppy or whatever with us. Okay, so the carrion eater is a problem, and maybe we should go for the carrion eater first so it can't, like, evolve or whatever. Cool. Let's try it. Neat. Yes, yes. Just stab it. It seems like the kind of thing that could bleed, like, fairly easily. Seems like it would have a huge amount of blight resist, though. Since blight is just what, like grossness? Like, do I get huge amounts of blight resist for not vacuuming enough? Like, is that something that's gonna, like, hook me up at some point? I don't know. I don't know what it takes, you know? Okay. So, nice, nice. Now I can finally look. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wow, it has even less bleed resistance than the swine. I guess it's not wearing any armor, huh? It's basically just, like, showing up naked. I'm not trying to judge it or anything, but, I mean, it probably shouldn't be doing that. Cool. Our party order is all screwed up, too. That's unusual and new and awful. So it doesn't really matter where I put this. I guess I'll throw the consecration on the first one instead. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Cool. Now we can move this guy to the front, which will be much better. Yes, and now we don't have the carrion eater to worry about it doing anything crazy like evolving, which I hope it wouldn't do. Okay, neat. Apparently, since he's blind, he doesn't have any issues just skulking back into the shadow, like, because it's a self-inflicted sort of thing, I guess. Still seems kind of weird to me. Okay. So, God. Junia, I wish you hadn't ruined my whole life. But, I guess what can you do, huh? Let's just go for this one. I guess go for the one in the back. I don't know. I don't know what my rationale is there. Okay, cool. Well, she's blighted. Not amazing. Please don't blight anybody else. Oh, dysentery. Okay, well, see, look, I got what I wanted. It's kind of a monkey's paw sort of bargain. But, yeah, okay, the miss was nice. I'm a big fan of that one. Okay. So we can't hit this one, right? Which means we can only noxious blast or stab these guys here. Whatever. Let's use the herbs. Oh, that's right. That doesn't actually use up a turn. I guess I just start killing the corpses. We did clear it out, though, so pretty good strike against the corpses. Crazy how easy it is to hit things that aren't moving. You know, it seems to help quite a bit. Okay, wow, they're all very active. Look at how they're skulkers. They don't seem like they're skulking very much. They're like a whole dancing troupe. You see that? They're like in perfect coordination, too. Wow. Truly, I'm actually kind of impressed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bolster since it looks like we're horribly close to having issues. Oh, good, she's got her pyro problem now. You love to see it. Okay, oh, wow, a burn on that one, though. I guess I actually shouldn't complain too much. Okay, get stabbing. Ah, man. Maybe I shouldn't have been like, ah, yes. And for my next trick, for like basically one of my only runs, you know, this just doesn't seem like maybe I should have decided to have the Plague Doctor be a, like, of all frickin' things, a melee brawler, you know? I guess just a stabber or whatever. That's not a brawler, is it? I guess typically if you whip out a knife when you're supposed to be just, like, brawling with somebody, like, you know, it seems like it would make boxing matches a lot more exciting, but I don't think that that's, like, typical. Okay, this is going to upset someone, but don't worry about it. Look, everybody, yeah, you're hateful, okay? Everything's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, just chill, it's gonna be fine. Okay, cool, so we got death blow on that one, so there's only one left. Of course, none of us can hit him until Junia can spice things up for us, and by that I mean make him visible. Oh, cool, we can actually ounce of prevention now. And we can give it to everybody? I mean, it's kind of a useless waste, this fight, I think. But, you know, useless waste. That was my nickname in high school. Cool. I'm just going to bolster people. I think it's just kind of incredibly important that we just work on the stress heals with Barristan here. I mean, if he's not going to be able to hit them anyway. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's neat. With Judgment, oh, she's too close up here. Okay, cool. I'm not worried about it. Since Judgment stresses Aubrey out. Audrey, whatever. I like that I can't remember the name, like at all, that I'm always saying Aubrey, even though I'm almost certain Audrey is more common. Whatever. Woohoo, a little death blow. Of course you're charmed. Now, maybe you guys could, like, all stop hating each other and maybe start liking each other's company? A minor gilded mind. Wow, got a pretty serious death blow resist, huh? It's just so hard to want to, like, how do you decide who to put a death blow charm, like, resist charm on? Oh, good, I get to pick, even though we don't have a map. Oh, this is tough. Do I have a coin around here? I had a coin earlier. Hang on a second. Just trying to see if I have a coin so we get coin flip. Otherwise, you know, of course I'll just have to pick one, but, I thought maybe here. You know, you'd think, right? I mean, I basically live in the Warrens, and I can't manage to find a single coin. I could eat for a day with a single coin. That's what the Skyrim beggars always tell me, even though, of course, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because if you've actually seen how long it takes, you know, how much money it takes to buy, like, a loaf of bread. Okay, whatever. We're going right. You know, maybe, you know what? No, never mind. We're going to go left, even though I have a bad feeling about it. Because going left is how you're supposed to get out of mazes, right? So if we just keep going left, I guess it doesn't matter, left or right, as long as you just pick one, huh? But, yeah. Oh dear. Wow, we're really not doing so hot on the armor situation, huh? Oh, this is neat. Who knows what this will be? An academic study. Okay. Huh. Yeah, it's a blasphemous allure. Yeah, you would say something like that. Okay, and her pick can tell us the provenance of the stone. You know what, let's just do it. Let's just see what we get. She's a cosmic slayer. Gosh, what a freaking badass title. Also, apparently I need to be keeping, well, there's no two-sided dice, I guess, huh? Because I was like, I have some dice that, I know where those are at, but... Anyway, from now on, I'll keep a coin by my desk so that we can do coin tosses as necessary for these 50-50 kind of situations. Okay. Oh, we can leave. That's neat. About 2 people would like to leave. So everybody would hate to fight, but I think we're doing okay. Let's fight. I mean, except for the part where we don't have any armor. The lack of armor on the on the boat or whatever is like horribly bad. But anyway, oh, that's a carrion devourer, huh? Yeah, it's nice to see a specimen out in the wild. I see why they didn't want to hang out for this fight, huh? Okay. So we can just use the glimmer of hope. I'm cool with it. Let's keep the light, you know, up and at them. I would rather poison dart, but it has serious blight resist, right? Let's just throw the dagger. We're just gonna throw the dagger. We got a 20% crit chance. It didn't work out. Oh, and she burned herself. Damn it! You can't trust her, man. Certainly not for cooking. Okay, well, of course he dodged. I mean, that wasn't exactly unexpected. We embarrassed him to get back up to the front, and he's slow as hell. So everybody's gonna get a shot at these poor bastards. We'll throw Consecration of Fortitude on so that maybe Paracelsus... No, it's too late for that. Okay, cool. I was hoping, you know, maybe Paracelsus wouldn't take quite such a hit, but turns out... wow. Okay. Let's roll, my friends. Let's get up to the front. Okay, cool. Look, now our party order's not so bad. I mean, it could be better, but it could be worse. We'll do a little... Oh, crap. Will it remove all of them? It will. Okay, so that was probably worth it. This, of course, is a slight waste. But don't sweat it, okay? Most of, like, this, you know, our existences so far have been a huge waste. So, a little dose of nihilism is going to help us now. Okay, so bolstering. Okay. I mean, this is what I need to be doing. So I'm going to do it. And we'll defend Audrey specifically, just so that, you know. Oh, jeez. Oof. Okay, well, that's why people were getting moved around earlier. I was like, that's weird. But I'm like, you know, it's probably normal. Okay. I don't like this one having so much armor, but this little guy being hidden, let's not let him do that. Maybe the Carrion Devour is what we should be worried about first? I don't know. Can it devour this guy? You know, the little dude if we kill him? Feels like probably, huh? I don't want to stress Junia out because she already has, you know, stress issues. Sure, let's just throw it at these guys. Both of them. Cool. Okay, good job on the blight resist. Hell yeah. A little incision. Let's get this over with, shall we? So 24 damage. It's enough to kill him, actually. I mean, of course, we'd have to have him continually deal damage to us, which is not that exciting. Okay. 3 damage. Not the end of the world. Okay. That's probably going to be a negative effect, too. Yeah, see, I hate doing this because it's so weird, but I feel like I need him to bolster people because they're not doing so good, you know? And maybe this will, like, help his relationship with these folks because, you know, everybody clearly needs to work on their social skills. And you know what? Like, I'm kind of right there with them, you know? I mean, if you think about it, right? Like, and social skills are so easy to dismiss, right? But, like, you know, if they don't want to work with each other, I mean, you know, this enterprise is probably not going to be a success. This doesn't really help us. You know, I hate to do it. That didn't even kill him either. God dang. Okay. Alright. Nice. Nice. Okay, I wish you would stop. Okay, I understand that you're a hungry little carrion eater, and you're very cute, you know? You could definitely feature on Insect Minute. But at the same time, little buddy, at the same time, maybe we could kill this guy? Yeah, death blow! That's what I'm talking about. Woo, we did it. Okay, he is anemic, so that's not great. Probably an anemic tank is really not, maybe not like the best tank you could have, I guess. Okay, we'll get working on our Carrion Devourer back here. And then, of course, you know, I mean, it's nice, right? Because I've got all my people, like, spread out and attacking enemies rather than focus firing. So I feel like we're being very fair, you know? It really allows enemies a chance at survival, you know? Because we're making sure that we're just sort of attacking them all equally rather than making it so that, like, we're taking them out one by one. Since, you know, of the ways, like, people can't do anything. Wow, the crit situation is awful. But crap, if I'd upgraded Bello, it would remove that. which is bad that we don't have it. I'll tell you that much right now. Huh. Well, 7 and 7, huh? Which of you has a worse time? Okay, so an additional meltdown chance there. What about you? Okay, so we should focus on Junia, because Junia is more likely to have a meltdown rather than become resolute, or I don't know, virtuous, or whatever she might do since she's religious. Oh, this isn't... God. Okay, well, Junia will get to attack before then, so she can do illumination, and that'll be good for us. Bully for us, as one says. Light, spare me the vain glory. Yeah. Okay, you don't want to die. Probably. I mean, you can kind of just summarize anything that these people say is like, you weren't really feeling the whole death vibe, huh? Okay. Yeah. 9 extra damage from that? That does kind of suck, I'll be real. But then, I don't know, maybe we should Healing Salve, Paracelsus. It was a crit. I don't know how you can crit on something like that, but we did. Crit, we did. Okay. Well, his turn was delayed till the end of the thing. I don't understand how that worked there. Clearly, I shouldn't worry my pretty little mask about it, you know? Okay, good. Death's Door. Wow, okay, so the Devourers have like a Death's Door kind of situation going on, huh? Woohoo, we got a little death blow. Nice. Okay, so we survived, which is cool. You know, you don't get that every day. Noble and necessary, huh? I'm not throwing that trinket on. The trinkets that we have on are quite nice, I think, and just, you know, unless it's something very impressive. Hang on, I also want to see what we got going on, though. So yeah, Healing Salve. Do I have any more Healing Salves to throw on? No. But I think it's worth it just to keep that one on by itself. Let's see. Okay. Oh, 3 of these ones, so we can throw another one on there. And then nothing for the Plague Doctor. So clotting powers? Why? Every single time clotting powders is good. I guess I should throw it on. Because, I mean, we are getting some bleed procs here and there, so it might be worth it, you know? Oh, man. Chin up, shoulders back, we can do this. And we got a little heal. Yeah, you've had better company in the morgue. I mean, like, I get it, but, you know, like, tell me you're a necrophiliac without telling me you're a necrophiliac, you know? Okay, so we've made it to an inn, which just doesn't seem right. That felt like that was almost too easy. I'm not trying to... Here, let me knock on wood, okay? But really. Okay, so we got Spelunker as an achievement we unlocked. I have no idea what that means. He's austere, which is apparently bad, hilariously enough. Oh, God, greedy. And a torn rotator cuff. That's horrible. We really kind of need to get to, like a healer for that, because since we have Paracelsus literally only doing damage, that's horrible. Okay. Let me see what our route options are. The Tangle or the Sprawl. Huh, well, that sucks, because we needed to go to, the Fetter, and we're not going to be able to. We need these. So this sucks. I mean, we have enough to buy them all, so I'm going to, because I like that buff we get, you know? Well, only 1 point? Jesus, they're trying to hurt me, huh? Oh, we didn't get, like, any in items either. Sucks. Okay, I'm going to shift click and get rid of that. I don't know what's up with this serrated item situation. We don't seem to have any serrated items. I don't know what they want me to do here. We're never going to use that, okay? Just straight up. I'm being real with you. You know what? Fine. We get rid of that too, okay? Don't tell anybody. This is weird, okay? We get rid of that too. Again, don't tell anybody I'm just getting rid of this stuff and we still have some space, but I've got to do it, okay? Look, we have enough. You know I'm buying bread for everybody, right? Like, we're just doing it. It's like Oprah's show over here. You know, you get a bread and you get a... Oh, Jesus. No, don't do that. I'm just trying to... Listen, y'all, I'm just trying to feed my people some weird, stale bread. Yes, you wish we bought jam. Look, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Okay, we go back to the Provisioner and we look for something good. Like, I don't know. Maybe we need some stress heals because I don't think people are doing, like, crazy good. We do have some whiskey, but it does something. It does something I don't understand. You know what? You can't live your whole life worrying about that. Wait, what? Audrey's no longer resolute or something? Well, that's weird. Cool. We could clean wounds with this. Was a time I would have refused this. Yeah, that's a little weird. Oh, okay, now they're resolute. This is very strange. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about whatever it is I just did there. I would love a little more stress. What does this mean? Oh, it has a chance for a quirk. Oh, it has a chance for a quirk. Wow. Yeah, sure, it takes me a long time to figure it out, but I get there eventually. Okay. No, it makes them maybe like each other or not. Oh, that's fun. Okay, that's actually cool. I mean, a lot of the stuff in this is cool, so I'm not sure why I'm acting like I'm disparaging the game as in its entirety there, but whatever. Listen. Okay, so resolute is going to be an issue. That's so fun. So the playing cards makes people like each other more or less, which is very fun actually. Okay. This is maybe worth having for Audrey. And a disease resist. Oof. Huh. I'm gonna buy this for Audrey. We can feed people. Oh, we feed them whiskey and they like each other more. So the resolute person can't get that, but that's okay. I wish I would really stop pressing the end mission thing. I mean, listen, you're probably not wrong that we ought to quit while we're ahead, but here I am. Okay, so there are some people. Who does Audrey have a problem with? Audrey has some relationship issue with somebody that's screwing up one of her powers. It's this power. Can I tell what's going on with it? No? Excellent. I think it's Junia that it's causing an issue with, and of course Barristan has a problem with her as well. So maybe Audrey and Barristan will be better, maybe? That's how this works, maybe? Okay. Unfriendly, it's possible to form a negative relationship. Okay, we've been trying with the stagecoach, obviously. Been trying really hard. But here we are. This one I wanted to give to Audrey because she's got the whole issue with the pyro thing. Please stop clicking that. What's wrong with me? Why does my mouse gravitate toward that symbol? Okay, cool. Anyway, we already have these, so we don't really need them. I don't know. We got laudanum. It removes horror. It's a combat item, though. It's a stress heal, though. A carryable stress heal, which is pretty sick. The milk-soaked linen. It's crazy how, milk-soaked and stuff helps. Oh, hello. Good to see you again, James. Yeah, it's crazy, though, because, isn't, feeding dogs cotton balls soaked in milk a thing you're supposed to do? If, they've, swallowed something sharp? Anyway, that's what I hear. We obviously should probably upgrade this one, unfortunately, because this one is not, this one's forbidden for us right now. So probably Thrown Dagger will make her a little bit more useful. Listen, I'm just gonna roll with it. Also, of course, this one is upgraded for him, and it's also an issue. Anyway, listen, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna upgrade Thrown Dagger, and I should probably quickly see what everybody wants in terms of, yeah, I don't know, I was just thinking, because, milk-soaked linen was there, for, curing, basically, having something in your eyes, which kind of makes sense, too, right? If you get, tar or something outside of your eye, I imagine, it could help, I don't know why that would be, but it feels right to me. Although I'm really curious, what kinds, how that interacts with something if it's not, real milk. I call them fake milks. So, the fetter and the shroud, neither of which are given to us, so that sucks. Oh, somebody has, some trait where they're good at either the Sprawl or the Tangle, so I should look. Tangle Explorer, cool. Yeah, but I don't know. I wonder what the properties are that, make that a thing. Okay, so we got Sprawl Explorer and Tangle Explorer. Well, damn. Okay. Let's select our route, and then we'll roll. Visit an oasis, keep the flame at 40%. This one's easier, so we'll take that mission. That's a simple decision. But I mean, also, I don't really know, for what things milk is actually, that much of a buff for. Okay, well look, nobody hates each other any more than they did from the outset, so like hell yeah, you know, we got this. We're gonna keep rolling along. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, this time I think we actually get a map. I imagine that's why we had the spelunking thing before. Yes, we must study this world's unmaking. Who doesn't love studying, you know? Like, society has fallen apart, and, like, you don't even get the buff of, like, at least there's no more homework, you know? Okay, so, I mean, in fairness, I do kind of like doing homework. Like, not to be weird. So we go this way, and we avoid losing wheels, although we do have, like, just an insane glut of wheels. I guess we could go this way. It doesn't show there's any, like, problems, right? We take a lost wheel. We wind up here, and there's the oasis, which we were supposed to handle. And then maybe we go this place, maybe we don't, whatever. Oh, good, a layer. We've done so well with them, like, you know, so far. I don't see why not. Anyway, this is unknown, but it will give us a candle, which is iffy. It's already iffy, I'll tell you the truth. Okay, Paracelsus, with your dysentery, go ahead, you know, and keep the first watch. Enjoy. I like how even if I don't adjust, oh my god, we got bread. Stale bread. You know what I like. Fate has not sent them to torment you, okay? Chill out, my dude. Chill out. Anyway, I've also found out, though, that if you call them fake milks, nobody knows what the hell you're talking about. So that's, like, an important thing to keep in mind. I think the phrase is alternative milks. So I'm not, like, lactose intolerant or anything, but I'm, like, basically some kind of fiend for coconut milk. Love it. Love it so much. Love the flavor. So, like, any place that has coconut milk, I try to sub it out, you know, because it's freaking delicious. But I'm like, so do you guys have any fake milks? And people are like, what the hell are you saying? And I'm like, you know, fake milks, like oat milk or whatever. And they'll be like, we have oat milk. And I'll be like, damn it, no, I mean coconut milk. And then, you know, then you just take your weird oat milk drink and you live with the consequences of your existence. I mean, it sucks, but we do what we have to. Okay, so neither of these are great for us. And these guys are basically the same, right? So I don't know. I pick that guy. Maybe because he's in the position, the rank that we will be in here shortly. And you know what? Well, actually, but we should do the consecration. The consecration has way more value, right? Even though I sit here and I'm like, maybe we should get rid of this, but we can just choose not to hit this guy. We have 3 other people we can choose to fight instead. So that's, of course, the choice we should be making, and, you know, for once, maybe we will do it. Okay, so now nobody hates these skills anymore, which is incredible. I didn't realize that was gonna work out in my favor like that. Like, you know, these relationships not ruining our whole life. Maybe all of the drinking together really did help them out. But either way, I'm pleased about it, because I love this poison dart situation. Of course, it does mean I kind of wasted the upgrade on her other throwing dart skill, but... yeah, exactly. When you say fake milks, it is a little... it introduces some kind of doubt. I mean, you're exactly right, and I don't know. I don't know why that is, for sure. But... it clearly does, you know? It's especially bad if you're like, I tried to order fake milks in another country. And that was even, like, with the language barrier, it was even worse. See, what? And I was like, you know, like a fake milk. Anyway, it's not, you know, it's not as effective of a way to communicate as you think it's going to be from the outset. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks it's going to be like that from the outset. Okay, so we don't know who's attacking next, so we'll just take off this guy's shields. I think that works for me. Cool. Let's just work on this guy. Yeah, good job on the crits. Not so good that he blocked it, but again, we make do with what we've got. Somehow the bleed works really well on these guys who have clearly atrophied and or are just growing plants on them. And presumably the plants have used most of their moisture, right? I mean, like, that's kind of the way of plants. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade on plants or anything, but it seems like that's kind of what they're known for. Okay, he's got, like, some dodging and stuff like that, so why don't we just help chill everybody out? It's kind of weird using Barristan as, like, basically straight up just a stress healer. That's a new one for me. I mean, but in fairness, in the first Darkest Dungeon, I didn't ever really use the Man-at-Arms. You know, I played with them once or twice, but it's not a common thing. Probably the blindness status effect on somebody who's like an archer isn't super great for them. But then again, I mean, whenever you see like super badass archers, right? Isn't like the whole like the typical thing is like you put on a blindfold and then you have somebody put an apple on their head and you shoot it, which I can't imagine they like actually do. If you're like an archer, that's probably like a very irresponsible thing to do, right? Like I want to be like you'd lose your archery license, but I don't think those are real. So I'm guessing you don't actually lose your archery license. You know, that's my guess. But if you were like an archery instructor or something, you probably would, right? He might die from his own problem there. Oh, is this like a layer where we... No, this isn't, right? Right? Sure, let's try this. Okay, we got a death blow. Maybe this guy will die to bleed. You know, or maybe we'll hasten his death to bleed. You know, that's also possible. Messy but effective. Is the narrator seriously like casting like doubt or judgment upon our setup here? Look, we're doing incredibly after losing somebody in the very first like zone. I think the rough patch makes sense. We'll get a candle from it too. Ooh, very nice. Something to take up my inventory slot and otherwise kind of confuse me. No gratitude for us? What is she talking about? And why would Audrey have brought pearls? This is not the journey for bringing pearls. I'm almost certain. Now, in fairness, I don't own any pearls. So, maybe this is like the time to bring pearls, and I just have no idea. Okay, so he could just leave? Well, you probably did, yes, get the runs from drinking some kind of weird water. But, like, why worry about it, man? Cool. Okay, I'm sorry you guys are not getting along right now, but don't develop any kind of negative relationship. Because I need you to be friends. Okay, let's see. If somebody has like 100% scouting chance, and yet they have failed to do any kind of great scouting, I don't want to lose the armor. I just don't. So we could take this one, go over here, and then wind up back here at this layer. Or we could take this. I don't want an Oblivion Zingris. That sounds so bad. It reduces loathing, but we don't have any loathing. We could go this way, and then this way. And then after that, I don't know, go hog wild. Hey, there's the watchtower. We could scout just before the end. Sounds awful, to be frank. Also, look at how many different encounters are still left. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should try to avoid the layer. Anyway, I think we should go this way. So, we'll do it and see what happens. It's interesting. Do we seriously just deftly avoid the boxes in the road there? Each morning we wake in torment. Trust me, every time I hear my alarm go off, including times when my alarm is not waking me up, but is simply like reminding me, oh, hey, go, you know, switch the laundry out or whatever, you know, from washer to dryer. Still, you know, deeply concerning. Okay. Well, you know what to do. Get poisoning. That's the whole plan. Huh, a front mortar. Interesting. I don't know what the hell that means. Okay, we should go for this guy because he's like better than the other guy. Is his armor different? No, it's the same, huh? Lame. Cool. Sure, and we'll just keep the Consecration of Fortitude going on the front line there. Because if Paracelsus is up there, obviously they don't really have any armor. I mean, look, there they go, bleeding on us again. I'm telling you, man, like, the clothes that these people wear, it doesn't all make, like, perfect sense to me. I guess it makes some sense, but really they clearly need, like, a really serious fashion designer to help them out, right? So that the clothing, like, it fits, is comfortable, yet also has armor. They probably need, like, nanofiber stuff, too, right? Nanofiber. What the hell am I talking about? Carbon fiber? You know? Also, if they had, like, nanites, I imagine that would also help. But it was not really what I was talking about. I mean, any kind of RimWorld thing would help them out. You know, any kind of architect stuff, I think, would be good for them. 3 for 4 turns, okay. Cool. Cured and we get a buff? 2 a good. What do we ever do to deserve this? But in, like, a positive way, you know? Okay, cool. The automatic death blow is great. I love when, you know, you think there's going to be an enemy turn and then you don't even have to deal with it. Incredible crit, really. Good job, and it's helping Paracelsus's mental state. Paracelsus is, you know, I'm really going hard on those S sounds. Okay, the blister shot's not amazing. Cool. I guess we could just do a little defender action here. I mean, both of them have the combo thing, which is not good. Yeah, but look, Audrey's got, like, plenty of extra block happening here. So we'll have her just start ticking away on this guy here in the back. And naturally, we'll continue stabbing this one. By the time we see, what's-her-face, by the time Junia actually gets to, like, yeah, I was gonna say, we should have Divine Grace. Really? Condition is still blocked? Huh, okay. Well, I mean, you know, being cursed forever is awful. You know, good for us. This one maybe? Yeah, exactly. I agree. A little bit of technology from a race so advanced the stuff that they make is, like, actually incomprehensibly good. Yeah, it would help. I also think that it's perfect, right? Because it really goes with the whole theming, right? This incomprehensible horrors. I mean, why not also have incomprehensible good things? I know that's, like, not usually, like, the vibe that they go for, but I'm just saying, you know, you could even give us, like, a little debuff for it, you know? It could be like, oh, you can't understand the Architect implants, so it adds more stress to you or something. You know, kind of the same way you get a debuff if you have, like, a, like, what are they, not the body modders, the body purists, you know? If you had somebody like that with, you know, an Architect implant, no matter how quality it is, you know, they're still grumpy about it. Okay. Cool. Okay, the light is doing okay. Yes, we won't let you grow morbid, even with your dysentery. I imagine dysentery makes you feel like you're about to die, though. Okay, the glare of our torch is going to reveal their weaknesses. It's not certain death, man. What are you talking about? Cool. I like how we have to say, like, hey, let's actually use the torch. Like, it's still a thing, right? Like, we still have this torch, but only if we acknowledge its presence does it actually help us. Okay, and it just seems like it's the one combat, right? So we're going to take out these guys. He's probably guarded. Don't worry. We'll get working on this guy. Wow, they all start with blind, huh? That's actually, like, kind of a huge buff. Good for you, Paracelsus. They do probably seethe with envy. Look, I'm just saying. I probably shouldn't encourage you in your obvious insanity, but, like, I feel it, you know? Okay, we got ministrations. Oh, it would help him because he's dazed. You know what? I guess I really want to start getting the debuff off this one, but I really would also like for him to be able to scoot forward just a bit. So, he'll do it. Nice. Yeah, the focus fire thing sucks. Wow, on Paracelsus. Oh. Oh, that's not so good. Okay, a miss that was cool, though. I'm a fan. Okay, that missed as well. Incredible. That used up both of the taunts turns. Yeah, I agree. Terminal illnesses do kind of, they seem likely to make you feel like you'll die. Yeah, it makes sense. Does dysentery always kill you? I didn't think it was, like, necessarily fatal, but I guess, like, just that continuous loss of fluids is pretty tough for your body to survive. Because, I mean, like, what? Just generic food poisoning, which is, like, probably, like, each food poisoning is caused by, like, different sorts of bacteria, even though, like, the symptoms are roughly the same. And, I mean, I just attribute that to the fact that, like, people are kind of boring. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, it's so obnoxious. This is why WebMD can be terrifying, right? It's because, like, there are only, like, 8 symptoms that human beings can even have, you know? Like, fever, chills, fatigue, you know? Like, those sorts of things. I mean, like, there's just not that many options. It's boring, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so if we illuminate this guy, we should be able to just knock him out, right? It didn't get rid of the guarded thing at all. Super offensive. Super offensive. I can't believe that just happened to us. Super rude. But yeah, so I mean, you know, if you have something like food poisoning, right? Usually, like, that's not going to be fatal. Like, obviously it could be, but typically it's not, right? And I think if food poisoning is like low-key dysentery, you know? Maybe it's not, but I think it is fairly similar, right? And you got the same kinds of like concerning situations, right? Like, oh, if you have food poisoning, then you don't keep enough liquids in your body, right? Okay, so so food poisoning is not the same as dysentery, but food poisoning is kind of like a lesser version of dysentery, right? That's my hope, anyway. A burn salve is not necessary. I'll just lay this on this guy. I'm trying to think. We don't have any kind of like, we don't have a vaccine for food poisoning. Or not food poisoning, obviously, but I mean dysentery. Because I know there's like, you know, you can get inoculated against cholera, right, and typhoid, which are other like waterborne illnesses. There's nothing you can do to prevent giardia either, is there? Giardia, I think is how you say it, right? Which is just another like, if you go hiking, you know, be careful not to allow that to happen to you, because I don't think that's very you're probably not gonna have a good hiking trip, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that would have to be awful. Okay, man, I wish you wouldn't have a meltdown, right? No. You need to have a good relationship with everybody, okay? Oh, friend. I'm tongue clicking to show my displeasure, okay? Okay, the death blow there is nice. I'm so offended. I mean, I ought to bolster. Well, God, I guess I need to throw this on, because I need him to not take any more damage, but I would have preferred to do like a bolster. It's funny too, because I was just thinking about bolstering, but I was like, oh, no, it'll be fine, and then, of course, it was not fine, but, you know, that's kind of how this goes, I think. This is how this goes for me anytime I play a game, really. Okay, so that helps him. Oftentimes, it's supposed to, like, help the relationship, too, right? I'm really trying with these folks. Sure. I mean, obviously it's going to hit this guy instead, but whatever, he can take it. I don't mind if he chooses to take the buffs instead. The debuffs, I should say. I would mind if he's taking buffs from us. Okay, cool. Woohoo! A little 41 heal. You leave your own medic to suffer. Do I really... Is this really? I should have paid more attention, though. I didn't even see the little icon pop up. See, this is like not the time for them to start realizing that they hate each other, because, you know, we're going to be fairly close to the Mountains of Madness after this. And this is what we're going to get, you know? Okay, so this guy does not kill himself? Is that the deal? I guess it's just the fire drummers. Nope. This one does. Okay, cool. Nice. Ah, but it does upset everybody. Yes, you might long to flee, but I mean, where are you going to go? Those shadows are actually that inviting to you? They're clearly fatal. Don't be crazy. Of course, don't be crazy is kind of a... That is kind of a difficult thing to suggest for people, I think, in this situation. Okay, so we're fine on armor. Why did I think we were out of armor? I don't know. I guess I was clearly worried about that. I'm basically just having a nightmare about it. Okay, so we'll go here to the layer, I guess. We could pivot here if we want. Take more loathing. Well, we're going to take a lot of loathing from this. Wow, this is horrible. But I don't want... fine. Okay, let's go. Exciting. So, of course, we wind up here. We're going to, like, lose a wheel or whatever. But we got plenty of wheels. It's not a big deal. Quit with your irate mumbling, okay? You're fine. We'll come here. And then... So we will pick up one thing of loathing. I'd prefer really not to have this layer fight at all. Since we, you know, have other fights upcoming. Oh, certainly not the general. I have no desire to fight this guy for a second time. We already have his head nailed to the back of the bus. So, let's not. Oh. Jeez. Alright, let's get started. I mean, we're certainly not going to climb this tower, though. Maybe we'll clear out, like, a dog lair or whatever. But I'm not here for this. Oh, both of them are blessed by, not denial, resentment. We're at resentment. I guess it makes sense rather than calling it anger as like the 5 stages of grief. I mean, I also like how if you see 5 tiers of something and the first one is denial, I'm like, oh, for sure this is going to be like that model of stages of grief, which I think that's not actually like considered super like, that's not considered super rigorous, right? But I feel like that's like just a tough thing for any psychological matter, right? Because it's not like you can literally prove, you know, like these sorts of things are like the exact right way to think about the world. So it kind of makes sense how we cycle through a bunch of them, like, you know, Freud and Jung and all that. And then now we have like some models of things that aren't bad, you know, but are not necessarily super rigorous either. But, you know, I mean, here I am, like a dining room table psychiatrist, dining room table chair psychiatrist. You know, the basic set. I mean, that's what I'm sitting in right now. So I don't think I can say I'm like an armchair psychiatrist in this situation. Come on, you can do it, Paracelsus. You can do it. Probably would have been better if I'd done something like, you know, the shielding thing. Certainly, because I was gonna try to heal them. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a little rough, huh? Oh, good. A serrated bolt, too. Good. Keep up the good work. Exciting. Okay, well, a crit is not something... Oh, look, and it made other people happy. I mean, I do like that. 11! Wow. Okay, clearly I should not have wasted my time doing anything except blocking, huh? Oof. This one, I suppose? Yeah, it seems good. Awesome, yes. 19 or 17. 17, it seems like it's... Oh, and we got a crit off of it? That was almost like straight up full. Oh my god, really? You're gonna complain about that? Okay, well now you're death's door, so I guess you can complain all you want. That's completely justifiable. Please don't. Please don't. Oh my god, a death blow? Come on. Oh, good job being resolute, Paracelsus. I'm proud of you. You presumed to break something. I missed the rest of it. Oh, dear. I was looking at how they just healed to full after we just healed them, basically, to full. Oh, God. That's so bad. I mean, at least we got a free death blow. Buy one, get one, I guess, huh? God dang. Not amazing. At least he's cured. And it'll be harder to bleed him in the future, which is also nice. This one could die to its own wounds. Jesus. I guess I'd like it to, so we'll get started on this one instead. Okay, it worked. The death blow worked. Woohoo! Okay. I'm okay with where we're at on that. I guess we could bolster. Just try to keep everybody happy now that we're down a person again. Again, mind you. So who else is left? We're going to get Dismiss as her replacement, right? Which is actually, that's okay in terms of, you know, that's somebody who kind of fits in that same, like, party slot. So that's not the worst. Illumination isn't going to do anything for us. May as well Judgment, huh? Yeah, okay. There's no, you can't like go for any veins or anything. I think a grade is as atrophied as it possibly can be. Okay, we got a Death's Door, which is great. We should be able to just finish him off. I hope. Okay, cool. I did think that said Death's Door again for a second. I was like, please, not now. No. We're not here 3 people, you know, 1 person down. And do we get the remains? Okay, so we did actually get their remains. I was worried that if they destroyed the tombstone, we wouldn't get their remains. Although, you know, I suppose someone's tombstone is not their remains. Okay, we'll get rid of that. There's no way I'm getting rid of bread. I would never get rid of moldy old bread. You know how I feel about moldy bread? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm going to use that. We'll get rid of that too, I guess. Anything else we need to get rid of? And is anybody missing combat items? No. Okay. I know nobody's missing trinkets. I'd love to throw this greater wolf's blood trinket on somebody though. Oh, I thought we got an extra one. I bet you we didn't. I bet that's just the dead person's trinket. Yeah, looks like it probably was. Oh well. Who wants to be really fast? You know? Maybe, yeah, the positive token one seems like so important though. Giving more healing is important. Converting vulnerability to, I mean, that's like, I don't know, okay. We'll do that and we'll just make her really fast, right? Or we could give her, we could take this one off and make Paracelsus really fast. Let's do that instead. Okay. So then Paracelsus, you are very fast now. Alright. I mean, it's not the worst thing. There are worse things, is what I'm trying to say. We got a resistance encounter. I'm not crazy about it. This is a creature den. We'd have a watchtower, but then it would be more loathing. Then we'd have to go to this one, and then eventually we would indeed lose our armor, which sucks. Okay, so if we went this way instead, we still have to go here. We could go to this unknown thing. Basically, we just take a ton of combat, but then we still wind up losing this armor right here at the end. So what's it really matter? The continuing hero story is worth something, I would say. So we could go this way, pick up some loathing, do a resistance encounter. Take this combat, take this creature den. Sure, why not? Why not do tons of combat when there's only 3 of us? I mean, what possible issue could there be? You don't think there could be anything wrong with that, right? I think we'll be fine. Oh, God. I mean, now is a perfect time for them to be like, yeah, we're moving in circles, right? Because that's what it feels like at this point, you know? When you look at that weird zigzag path. Mocking laughter, even now. I think Paracelsus was like, what? Probably like cyberbullied or something. I mean, like, they seem like they were kind of weird. And the hero story situation says something about them, you know, the mocking drives them further into their studies. Probably, I would guess, people think that, like, what they're doing is, like, the equivalent of, I don't want to fight them. I just don't. Wow. It's unnatural. They should be resting in the earth. This is bad for everybody's morale, though. Oh, they don't like that. No, it's only bad for his. Okay. I mean, you know, but anything that allows us to actually skip these combats, I know that would reduce loathing. But, I mean, we're going to have this barricade combat, right? We're not doing horribly, but still, for only 3 of us, it's a little less than promising, is what I'm trying to say. Still 36 leagues to the end, huh? I guess it could be 20,000 of them under the sea to the end. Oh, to the end is what I meant, but I said to the end, which, you know, fair. Well, let's get this bleed on the road, shall we, friends? Okay. Oh, it was it Audrey that wanted to get the death blow on some of these guys? I think it was. Oh, good, a wasting disease. Good, good. I hope there's like a latrine on this, like a nice little bathroom somewhere in that wooden container, because we had a lot of people with, you know, diseases that are going to encourage them to use the restroom quite a bit. And also, like, man, they're going to be dehydrated. Okay, so we will hold the line and scoot on forward. It'll be nice when we get, like, Dismas back on the squad. Or I suppose it could be a bounty hunter. But Dismas is fine, I think, taking the open slot. Unless it's just going to stick him in the back. Oh, hope not. Okay, good. Nice little death blow. Yeah, this little... Oh, so he's the guy with the, the little music box. Yes, very nice. I can't wait for him to, like, I don't know, find his own. You know, when he really comes into his own and joins a band or something, I'm going to be excited for it. I'll be here for it, is what I'm saying. Sure. We'll judge this guy. He likes to enshroud himself or whatever. So it would be cool if we could knock him out. Not that, you know, maybe we will, but hopefully. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so Paracelsus is becoming quite a surgeon with that dagger. You know, really getting the blood out. For real? How did this happen? Oh, god, a meltdown that's gonna take all his health, right? Beautiful. Yes, you fled when you should have fallen, etc., etc. This kind of stuff is why nobody likes you, Barristan. Okay, I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's the truth, okay? So is this guarded 6 then? No, it just refreshes it to 3. Well, at least we can throw a little heal on him. You know, people love healing. That's always fun for them. Isn't healing just kind of like remarkably itchy? I feel like that's the issue with it. Okay, a crit, the bleed, etc. He dodged it? Hell yeah. I don't think of this guy completely laden and like, he's basically wearing a wardrobe for how like, you know, I mean like a traditional wardrobe. Not like he's wearing a wardrobe worth of clothes, but like literally wearing like, you know, the chest of drawers itself. Okay, so we're already blocking a ton. I guess we can daze the guy. Oh, we pushed him back, which is not like super awesome. But it doesn't really seem to matter either. Jesus, another crit. Wow. Oh, keep it up, Paracelsus. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna bolster Junia. You know, that also helps us out too, apparently. I don't really know the point of the bolstering. Well, she doesn't have bolster. That's not what I meant. I meant judgment. I absolutely meant judgment. I'm a complete fool. Oh, that's great. Yeah, they are blasted horrors. Like, I get you, man. I get you. But listen, we'll go for the crit. 3 crits in a row. Damn. Is it persistence that's overcoming the greatest of threats, or is it straight up just Paracelsus with a knife? Because that's what it seems like is overcoming our greatest threats at this point. Okay, let's see what we can do. And by that I mean, like, let's find out if we survive the next encounter. Come on, let's look for trash. There could be cool stuff hidden in here. This is what it's like anytime I, like, clean up. You know, I'm like, ooh, what's in here? Is this going to, okay. 0 affinity and neutral. 0 affinity and unfriendly. Let's do this one, where we leave. It doesn't seem to be a problem. It's gotta be dim, though, now, right? Darkness 10. I gotta not forget about this. Probably the resistance encounter is good. Oh, it's just unknown versus this resistance encounter, right? But yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. We'll just veer right for the rest of it. We have some candles or whatever the hell they're called. So, not candles. We have torches, which just means we just need to get to the next combat and then I need to throw it down. I keep forgetting that I keep taking these candle dimming things. See, and now they're hail enemies. Wow, yeah, see, they got an enemy advantage at the start. So I just need to remember whoever... Oh, no. Oh, no, is it the dead person who had it? Oh, sweet Jesus, it was the dead person. Okay, so we can't do anything about it this combat, but we'll have another combat. And we just gotta hope that we don't run out of flame. Because it looks like we're about to run out of flame. Oh, God, we're super hosed. God, I hope we don't die because of that. Because I accidentally didn't equip it when I thought I did. Oh, God. What a horrible and, like, completely believable way for me to die. Like, to lose this run. God, that's horrible. Okay. Listen, you don't need that kind of baggage, okay? Hear me out. I mean, these are just the regular walking corpse guys. They shouldn't be that hard to take out. Obviously, they might be, but I'm saying they shouldn't be. Please stop. No, the blight is bad. Don't do that. 16 blight. Wow. Like, you know, over the course of 4 turns, but still. Okay, let's stab him to death. Come on, let's see some of your famous crits. Okay, beautiful. 4 for 2 turns, so this one we can't really do anything about. We can do consecration. Oh, we could judge this one in the back so that bleed will kill it, maybe? 4? Yeah, so bleed should kill both of these 2 the next time they're going to attack. So this one we have to worry about. We should throw in defender, of course. The blight's not amazing. I'll be real with you. I'm not super stoked about it. Okay, one of them has a death blow. This next one should die as well. So we're just gonna get through these. And then switch on the torches. I can't believe I have like 4 or 5 torches and like did not notice. Oh God, it's so bad. Please don't let this foolish thing be the reason why I die. Come on, come on. Oh man. We can bolster, but this is 3 to 6. Once he got 5. It knocks him back though, which means we can't finish the job. But you know what, whatever. I was hoping he would die to his poison, now he certainly will. We can ministrations, that's 4 for 2 turns, it's both of them, huh? Okay. Well, fine. Okay, death blow on that one, which is great. Okay, unfortunately this one is going to get a chance to go, and he won't even die to his bleed, which sucks. Yes, a little bit of chomping. Oh, God. Look, he's well on his way to another frickin' mental break. Okay. So I probably actually should have bolstered instead. That would have actually been smarter. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, listen. All we have to do is make sure I switch out these items. Switch out these items. Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry about how we might die. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sweet reprieve. Great, great. The next thing is a combat. We obviously have to take it no matter what. Let's, okay, the burn salve nobody needs anymore. Where's the little, yeah, the glimmer of hope. And I can't just, like, use it now, right? Okay, cool. Double-clicking removes it, in case you were wondering. That's a horrible, horrible thing. Okay. I don't know what, oh, we are not so dissimilar. She's just, like, it's a positive talky point. I'm so scared about the darkness. Okay, it's black as pitch. This is not good. Okay, our flame is extinguished. That's also not good. I don't see where it went, the little, like, thing that will help us. I've lost it completely. Don't worry about that. I'm sure it's fine. Ah, flame extinguished. We will soon be ambushed by cultists. If we survive, good things will happen. Hey, look, we're here at the Forgotten Outpost. We're totally fighting them, no matter what anybody else wants to do. Yeah, listen, I'm really sorry about that, but we got to, man. We got to do this so that we can throw on the torches so we don't wind up with an extra fight. Okay, the fact that they're elite enemies because of this it sucks. Okay, it's bad. Oh, God, this isn't even the turn for it. Okay, well, let's just get working on our... And he even had bleed resist? Oh, God, now we're doing skull bowling again. God, I hate the skull bowling. Please, just let me use the things. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, can we, like, fast forward through, like, the suffering that I get for making bad decisions? Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe this is just karma, but, oh, wow, horrible. Whew, look at that. That's nice. Cool. We'll throw in a little consecration of fortitude. He's probably gonna have a mental break really soon. Oh God, his anemia. Look, and so now he's gonna miss his next turn, which means no blocking for him, huh? Please don't resist the bleed. Okay, excellent. Oh yeah, he's gonna have his mental break now, huh? Not yet, but soon. Not yet, but soon. Okay, so we'll use our glimmer of hope again. God, I can't believe I let it get this low. This is horrible. Nice. And then we can make it so that he's not dazed. Which, of course, isn't going to help him immediately here. But, you know, whatever. Oh, wow, 10. Okay, that's going to be fairly close to... Okay, a little defender here. Of course, it would have been better if I'd done the stress heal, but... What can you do? Okay, good. A nice little crit. It's Death's Door. So you get a death blow resist? How rude. Okay, she had some armor, which is important. The stun is hellish. Really not great. Healing salve maybe on himself, but I guess we should bolster. I mean, if I'm trying to avoid him having a mental break, you know, at least take some more damage first, dude. I mean, if it's gonna be like that, you know. Okay, good. A death blow. Thank God. Okay, that's not amazing. Okay, the dodging was pretty sick. Okay, he was speedier. He's no longer speedier. Look, I'm not complaining about the whole speediness though. It was good. It was good. He already has 2. I don't think it's going to give us block 5, right? We could do knockback, and then it'll bring this guy forward, and we can start working on him, which I'm actually a little more interested in. I should probably see what his resistances are. See if that was bad luck or expected. Or, you know, I should have expected it anyway. Okay, cool. She resisted being stunned from the bowling ball thing this time. Thank God. 16. Oh, she's the only one that's, like, at the threshold that's necessary. Okay, a shambling thrust. Yeah, probably not a maneuver that impresses a lot of people, to be real. Okay, wow. Burns, diseases, just from listening to people howl. Doesn't sound right to me, but God, I wish we had the bleed there. We'll do a little defender, even though, of course, we barely know her. Oh, God. Okay, well, taking 4 instead of 14 is good. You know, horror is bad, and I don't seem to be able to, like, remove it. Oh, that's because Ministrations doesn't remove it. That's why. Judgment, maybe? Let's just do... Maybe we should Illumination. And then he'll be down to 1 block, right? Yeah, he's down to 1. Which is not, you know, incredible. Maybe if we get the bleed, he'll die. 7. And he's got 4 on the bleed for 3 turns. No way. But we do this. Oh, God, we need to do 3. All we need to do is 3 damage. God, we suck. Okay, cool. Well, the rending. Wow, gave us some bleed, too. 12 damage on the bleed, huh? Oh, Junia. Okay. That's not so good. He's probably gonna have a meltdown, too, huh? Well, his stress is at 9. I'm surprised. Okay. I think Ministrations is pretty critical here, so he doesn't take any more damage. You require aid. I provide it. Very nice. Please don't upset him. Don't upset him, I said. Damn it, nobody listens. Yeah, of course it tests his resolve. He's, yeah, on death's door. Come on, you guys. We're doing fine. Yes, it's all my fault because of the darkness, but imagine if it wasn't all my fault because of the darkness. Then what? Oh, I can't kill the guy in the back, can I? Nope. Cool. So I should not have pushed him back, because that's bad. A crit, huh? That's nice. That's really nice. Please, please, you guys, we're doing so good. You don't have to do this to me. Okay, Death's Door. Oh, good. Well, Death's Door, it's just a little mirror kind of situation. That's nice. Passing turn to heal seems important, doesn't it? But if he gets hit with one more thing, then he's screwed, right? So we'll do this. Okay, and then we can't heal because I'm not in the back, and also this is the only person who does any damage, so we've got to keep that up, I guess. Okay, well, he didn't die from it, Death's Door. Good job. Okay. The Divine Grace is going to be hard to kind of pick here. I'm going to throw it on him, but I'm nervous. Oh, he has a healing salve. Okay, so we put it on her, and then maybe she doesn't die. Huh? Huh? You like where I'm going with that? The not dying thing? I like where I'm going with that. Okay, we'll throw on Defender here just to, you know, re-up his block so we can take 2 more hits. Yes, finally, thank God, a death blow. Not on us, mind you. Like, that's the really exciting and unexpected part. Okay, we had 12 for 4 turns. So he will die to that alone. I don't really want to push him back. I don't really want to bolster. Okay, we can make him slower, right? Which is maybe worth something. It didn't work, of course. Yeah, nice. Oh, good. We bellowed, he howled, etc. That's very nice. Okay, we have Ministrations. The Divine Grace is still on, like... What, it's black as pitch again? Are you serious? What? God, this place is hell. I mean, I think that is the whole vibe of the game, but damn. Okay, come on. He could die to his bleed next time. You know, I don't know if he actually will or not, but it's theoretically possible. Okay, we get up to 30 on this one, and then we try to do a little judgment. Is it a breakthrough? Okay, Death's Door. Yeah, I suspected he might not die to that one, even though I wanted him to. Believe it or not, they don't really listen to me. Okay, finally a death blow. Whew. You resisted the movement thing. Okay, the past is gone, let it die. Yeah, no, I hear you, I hear you. I mean, it looks like we were all about to be a part of the past, but... Okay, our presence tipped the scales, that's cool. We could go to a resistance encounter. I'd rather go to a hero shrine, which of course means there is going to be a fight. It's not amazing, but we'll get it done. Oh, you know what? I need to look at Junia's combat items because we used up all of the torches, I think. It's not so good. What is going on? What are they talking about? Oh, God, I didn't even get a chance to throw any items on her. Like, it just, boom, it just happened, huh? I guess I should have stopped the carriage. Okay. Well, of course the dog dodged, but this is what we gotta do. Oh, we're weak now. That sucks. Like, a lot. Okay. Would have been nice if Junia went first. Okay, now everybody's gonna get a turn except for us. So we might just die here anyway. Maybe it's not a huge deal that we didn't get to equip those items. I mean, I guess maybe the items would have saved us, so in which case I guess I'd be really upset about that. But, okay, this dog has repost. We can remove his repost with some kind of... It's Barristan. It's one of Barristan's powers. Yep. We can remove repost. But, of course, I think we've got to hold the line. What? Oh, because he's defending... God dang it. Man, being foolish is... It's like a superpower. It's so good. You know? Agony by accumulation. Look, we're already beaten down, man. You don't have to do this to us. Death's Door. Wow, at the beginning of combat, huh? Well, okay. Really? That's clearly a low blow. She's already almost dead. Old bones get left behind? They better not, you SOB. They better not. Oh, Junia. Rip. This is not going to be great for us. And look, she's okay here. Look, we can use battlefield medicine for this one. But we won't be able to do anything else about it. You know, once this tombstone goes away, we're hosed on ever using battlefield medicine again, which is kind of fine because, you know, this is really our aggro person, as insane as that is. It's weird they scooted it back. That's not really a problem. Oh, cool, he was stunned. Wow. They get to go a lot when there's 4 of them and 2 of us, huh? Oh, well. I mean, I got a battlefield medicine, I think. Because this is like our last hope of using it. I mean, like, I'm saying we may as well get it used up because as soon as this tombstone goes away, we're not going to have the chance the rest of the fight. At least the tombstone doesn't get, like, turns, right? Maybe it does. I have questions about the tombstone bleeding. Myself, I imagine it's something to do with like the freaky octopus tendrils that are out here. Possibly the octopus tendrils can bleed, and maybe that's how the tombstone bleeding happens. Yep. All right, here we go. Okay, now it's just time for stabbing, which is, in fairness, what we're about. A crit, and we're being defended. How does the repost work? Like, that's garbage. That's garbage. That dog is like a cheater. I'm never... You know there's like that painting with the dogs who are like playing poker? You don't want to play poker with this dog. This dog cheats. It's garbage. Oh, we got a combo against us, huh? Sure, we'll go back to defender because that's really all I can do. You know, we train for the shield for a reason, you know, so that we can use it as our tombstone. And that way our tombstone can't bleed since that's very creepy. Oh, the dog dodged it too. Great. Nice. Well, I'm not surprised about the Death's Door situation. I mean, none of us should be at this point. Ugh, God, what a jerk. I mean, it seems pretty clear we're all gonna die here, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the dog, clearly a cheater. Oh, man. Yeah, you do require aid. You're probably not getting it. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh, okay, a low blow on the tombstone, that's fine. I mean, really anything, like if you're just desecrating a tomb, that is kind of a low blow. Look at you on Death's Door, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. We'll just pass turn and hope that no one kills us during the time that we pass turn. And why would they, you know? I mean, we're not doing anything bad to them, right? We're just chilling. Okay. Oh, clotting powders is free, right? So we'll throw that on. Because we're about to have a mental break, right? Like, pretty close. So hopefully we're resolute, otherwise we're done, right? Okay, another Death's Door. Okay, the stress is close. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, that can't be good. Yeah, that's a bit of a death blow, huh? A long road and an abrupt end. They are not kidding, man. We did kind of a long road, too. Ah, do not despair. There is nobility in the attempt. Yeah, but we get totally robbed of the amount of candles we could have had. You know what I mean? Heroes survive to the end gives you, like, a huge buff. Like, last time we won on the earlier tier, and we got, like, 90. Anyway, oh my god. I guess I will go ahead and wrap it up there. One devastating, grueling loss is enough for me for this evening. But that being said... if there's anybody that you think we should raid, let me know. I'm trying to, like, find more streamers that I should be raiding towards the end. And, you know, for some reason they're never online when I am. Which is weird, because sometimes they actually are, but anytime I'm like, oh, I should raid, everyone I have like followed is offline. So that's an option, but otherwise we will just wrap up the stream. So I'll take a quick look there. See, look at this. Like if we continue forward, you know. Okay, cool. Hang on, you got one. Let me see about scooting on over there. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I've done this a few times. I almost totally know what I'm doing indisputably. Okay, here I go. Cool. Ah, FTL. It has been a hot minute since I have played any FTL. Anyway, here we go. We're raiding, I think. Okay, hang on. Ready to raid in 8 seconds. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. Can I just type that in the chat, too? That's pretty sick. Awesome. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in. I will see you all next time. Okay, and I think that concludes the stream. Anyway, see you all next time.